Hello everybody and welcome to Rally Call 2017 for the pre-event. We've already immediately got a drunk demo man in our face. That's exactly how we want to start this. But hello to everyone, welcome to Rally Call. We are back once again this year, raising money this time for the animals and International Animal Rescue. I am joined today by BerlinChild and GameCam. How's it going, guys?
And the wonderful man doing the introduction was RTGame.
Oh yeah, that's me! Like, how's it going, everyone, though? We're here for the pre-event tonight, and we're going to be having some shenanigans on a couple of casual servers, just kind of messing about. People are still kind of flocking in at the moment, but you can kind of see them all gathering. And we'll be having people come in and out to talk rally call things through the course of the night. GameCam, how are you feeling?
I'm good. Obviously, we're trying to sort stuff out at the moment, but obviously this is all for International Animal Rescue, who provide care and rescue endangered animals and animals that are being subject to cruelty and lots of other terrible, terrible things. But they have a very high success rate, and they're doing very well. They just need some more financing, and that's what hopefully we're going to give them. Obviously, we've already had an astounding amount of donations already. I mean,
so
we're already clocking up.
How many times did you have to raise the maximum?
I had to raise it 3 times.
Nice.
That's how high. We originally had the target set as 1,000, and now it's 3,000 because of the fact that it's just people keep smashing every target I seem to set, which is just incredible.
It's kind of ridiculous on that front, the amount the event has actually raised thus far. Current total is sneaking up on £2,000 at the moment. We're well over 1,800, and considering that this is the first actual bit of the event to start, the pre-event, like, that's unbelievable. Like, we've not actually done anything yet, and we've had this much support thus far. So we'd like to thank everyone that has already donated, and if you have yet to show your support for International Animal Rescue, hopefully we can convince you tonight in the run-up to the event.
Now, if you need more convincing, of course, if you donate at least £5, you will receive an in-game badge. So if you want to show the world that you've been donating to the good cause, and just to, because we can't stretch that enough, you have to donate £5 or an equal amount to £5. So if you're from either any other part of Europe or America, you need to watch how much you're paying so you actually get the badge.
Yeah, we had a couple of people asking questions about that just a little earlier in the week, but it should be okay. All the information you need for sending donations is linked under the stream, and you can also access it via Nightbot in the chat. !donate will send you to the Just Given page. So it should be grand. And of course, wouldn't be Team Fortress without some snazzy fashion that you can get up as well.
Exactly.
So I think we have everyone kind of gathered here. At the
additionally, by the way, lots of people just write their Steam ID in the little text that when you donate. I will read out donations over the course of the stream, so, leave some nice messages behind and not just your Steam ID.
Yes, by all means, do just send us some messages just as we're going, and we will do our best to get back to you as soon as we can. For the time being, I'm just going to go on a bit of a whipping rampage here. Because everyone seems very intent to just play friendlies on the server, but we can't have any of that. It's like these a series of events over the weekend is basically going to be sixes tournaments, and there's going to be a lot of conflict. So there is unfortunately no room to coexist peacefully here. We must kill the other team. We actually killed too many of them. Hang on. Let's go in search of them for a moment again. Cam, how are we doing with people hopping on the server at the moment? We good?
I was sorry. I was just sorting out the Steam announcement and the announcement in the Discord, just to make sure we've got people aware of what's going on. We are getting people in at the moment, but okay. The server is sadly a temporary one. Our primary server, the server owners, sadly had some bit of issues, but they're sorting it out. So hopefully we'll have this sorted out very shortly. But obviously for the moment we're going to be playing some custom ones on this server, which was obviously nicely given to allowed us to use it from the pony people, who were nice enough to help us out. That was unfortunate. But yes, obviously in this stream we will be doing a lot of things. One of the things we will do is we will give away a unusual. I will show you right now. I'll switch over to your team and I will show you.
This is news to me. What unusual are we giving away?
Let's say, well, the fact of the matter is we have a fur-lined fighter with a steaming effect that we need to. That was graciously given to us by STN Trading, and obviously they've given us a few unusuals. Actually, they've given us an unusual demo. I can't remember the exact one. I'll quickly look it up
like
for
an
you.
unusual demo man himself. It's just a regular demo man, but with purple confetti all over his body.
And then there's also the fact that we've also got the medals that you guys can get if you donate £5, which are all spangly and purple. Let me just quickly...
Yeah, we do of course have the medals going around. But yeah, unusual's being given away later in the stream. So what would you have to do to be entered for those, Cam?
Well, to go for this one, we'll have one which will be for donators, which will be the steaming hat one, which we'll give away today.
Okay.
We'll also have some during the main event, which will be for just viewers.
Okay, right.
Yes.
Well, that is fantastic news. So we have an unusual being given away later today for donators. So if you get to place a donation, by all means get that in, and we'll follow that up towards the end of the stream, I'm guessing. Shout out to STN, and thank you very much for sponsoring Rally Call as well. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm going to apologize in advance for the woeful amount of deaths you're going to be seeing from my end as well. Like, this is what happens when you have a busy week at college and you come back to TF2 for the first time all week. Oh, God. Yeah, streamer sucks from Cerny in the chat. How's it going, man?
I mean, you can't just... You can be mean about it.
No, it's, I deserve all the abuse that's thrown at my way tonight. Like, I make no claims to be good at this game. Joe,
we'll be swapping. I was gonna say we'll swap up the map in a minute because this is a custom one, but it's a rather deep custom one. So we'll switch
that sounds grand. Yep, we'll be hopping over to some balloon race, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully, when the other server is ready, we'll be moving to some balloon race. Obviously, they're having some issues at the moment because apparently balloon race has quite a history of causing crashes.
Oh, that is fantastic to know.
Obviously, that will be sorted out very shortly. And I'll get right on that. Actually, hang on, if I quickly nip off, and I'll sort that out. If you guys want to continue.
RT, I just wanna warn you. Either you gotta turn your stealth up a tiny bit, or me down a tiny bit, because there's been some issues apparently that I've been overshadowing you a little with the volume.
Oh, on my volume, is it?
Yeah. I'm apparently a little louder than you on the stream.
Oh, okay. Give me 1 second then. Yeah, by all means, just like hurtle abuse our way if we've messed up on that front. Hang on, let me... Bleh. Okay, is that any better? I think that's better. It's like it looks higher on Discord.
Well, we'll see.
Just yell at me if it's not. Oh, from Crash on Twitter. Official Rally Call Twitter should post something we can retweet. I'm surprised Cam didn't do that already, actually. You want to pop that suggestion out there, Joe?
Sadly, the Rally Call Twitter is not actually run by me. It's in fact run by Sololite. I'll get on him. At the moment, he's in a 4v4 competitive, which is obviously he's occupied at the moment. He'll sort it out in a minute.
He's getting some practice in ahead of the main event. This
yeah,
weekend,
that's saying. It's actually surprising the amount people are actually putting in to just like try and win. Like as soon as you put a medal in, it suddenly becomes full on. Have to win or else you're not going to get that sweet.
Well, it's an item of exclusivity, so of course you want it. Not everyone can have it.
It's like
everyone has to look really dapper in TF2.
Exactly.
It's a limited time run. You got to get your shiny purple medal while you can. It's like if you pick it up now, you can sell it on eBay like 10 years down the line. Like just imagine the resale value.
That's one of a kind. Go for millions.
So, Joe, have you been practicing with your team at all ahead of the event this weekend? Are you taking part?
I am actually not taking part at all in the teams.
Oh, really? Oh.
Yeah. No,
So,
I've been actually becoming part of this pretty kind of late, if you want to say. I've been like doing some SFM stuff here and there, but really, the main part came only when I became, caster for today.
Oh, okay, right. Well, I actually didn't know that. No, because I'm kind of in the other role where it's like I was participating first, and now I'm a caster as well. So I was about to ask like how goes practice with the team, but clearly it's just been going great, on that front.
Everything's been going
like,
great.
Practicing every day, like endlessly. I know for myself, we've been trying to just meet up, and unfortunately we have a bit of a time zone difference between members on the team, so it's been a bit of a struggle to actually get us all together. Our current strategy is for us all to go pyro, and hopefully with the latency win out in the long run. Just with the broken pyro's flames. But it's a good strategy if I ever saw any. Can't see that possibly going wrong. No, but it should be good. First match on Saturday, so I'll be on again this time then. Playing with the crew, and it should be good.
Yeah, it should be really good. I mean, we've had loads of interesting teams coming in here. Obviously, some are more experienced than others, we'll say, but obviously all of them have shown real interest to be involved. I mean, I was banning people away with a stick to try and keep people away from this, which was very good to see that everyone was very excited about getting involved.
That's quite something if they bring out the passionate game cam's pointy stick. It's not every day. Joe, you about to say something there, man?
No, I was just giggling away.
Oh. Hey, where are you on this server, actually? We seem to have very little organization on our team at the moment. Are you on the other team?
I don't... Yes.
Yeah, you are. Okay. No wonder I'm not seeing you. You're probably just, looking over my corpse, constantly as we go along here.
I can't say that I've actually have met you yet. Oh, there you were. Okay.
There we go. You were saying on that front, Joe?
Oh, man.
Oh god, beware the stick indeed in chat. Oh, no. Maybe that's the promo item we can get for next year's rally call in place of the medals. Just game cam's patented pointy stick.
That's like a weapon reskin.
That would be amazing.
Oh my god, it could just be like a knife reskin. You just backstab people with it.
Yeah. That's really just a pointy stick. With some, maybe little small leaves hanging off. Ow, that was the revenge.
I was hoping more for a cosmetic. I was thinking about putting some sort of leather jacket all class in.
So you've actually properly thought about this then?
Oh yeah. Most people have as soon as I said that we were putting badges in, people were like, okay, well, when are we putting cosmetics in, and when are we putting the weapons in? And people started suggesting weapons I should try and get into the game, and I'm like, pfft.
Oh, that's pretty awesome then. All right, I'm gonna have to steal some pointers or notes for the next Blapperture stream I'm involved in. I feel. But we just have the medals today though, so it should be grand. I heard from Timo as well, actually. It's naturally Timo, being the competitive pyroman he is, quite a bit of trash talk and how he's actually going to be claiming those shiny gold medals for first place.
I'm just happy I'm gonna get my medal. My medal to feel better.
Yeah, I'm kind of just happy with whatever I receive as well. It's the taking part that counts. It's looking at some of the team compositions, it's actually going to be tough this weekend. Like Timo's team, it's just full of competitive people, I feel. It's my own group, in contrast, it's a ragtag group of us. And I feel that some of us are in the same spot as that. So it's going to be really interesting to see. It's granted, even in the last rally call, it was kind of iffy, because I know Rider Cycle did amazingly well in the last one, and he just had a ragtag bunch around for that.
I just want to see some good old back and forth.
Good old back and forth?
With that I mean, if one team dominates the entire thing, who wants to see that?
Oh yeah. Well, it's if last year's was any indication, then it should be a good amount of variety. I remember there was It was in the Rider Cycle versus Funk match, I believe, with those two teams. But there was like a shotgun-heavy truce called midway in the game, I believe. And they all just started messing about with their family businesses. Like, although it's like a competitive-based tournament, you're never certain what you're actually going to see when it comes to the event itself. Your new weapon will be a Valve buff banner, only usable on rally call. Like, could you imagine that? Like more like Halloween restricted, but just to the event.
Oh man, I wish this person would have left a message. Jim donated a whole $100.
Oh my god, Jim, you madman! I
Jim
know exactly
donated
what that is.
Donated $100 and left the message. Leave a message. Optional.
Jim is an absolute madman, dear god. Thank you so much for the $100 there. Like, dear god. If we convert that amount from pounds now, we're a bit over the $2,000 mark. Which
already?
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, we've been live like
God.
20 minutes with the actual event, so that we've already hit $2,000.
I was instantaneously swarmed by scouts as soon as I left spawn. It's chaos. It's
Oh
chaos.
dear. Thank you so much, Jim, for the $100. Seriously.
Who actually, by the way, is that average fella that is spamming?
I don't know.
No, we don't know. We can maybe crack down.
I'll sort it out.
It should be okay. We actually have a bit of like a semblance of team coordination here. My god.
Oh. Whenever I see one enemy, I see 5 at once. That actually is some kind of team coordination.
I feel like Red appears to be getting the poor end of the stick here.
We are tearing through Red like quite a bit here.
Yeah.
I must say. Like number 3 on the team there, and I didn't even particularly do anything. We possibly need to vote kick that guy because.
Yeah, let's do that now.
I'm just gonna mute him. Apologies for that. There we go. Apologies about
that. Yeah, sorry. It's just the fact that this server is a temporary backup one, so we didn't think we'd need to use it. So some things aren't fully optional at the moment. But we will be moving to the next server in a second. They're just quickly sorting out.
No way, though. Come on,
resetting.
this is all for a good cause. Why would you cause trouble?
Yeah, I don't know. Some people these days. Back in the old days, we
Them youngins.
I would say, "Hey, youngins."
Like maybe he had a traumatic experience with a panda in the zoo as a kid, and this is his way of getting back at us.
Okay.
Oh dear. Hang on, where's my team gone? I got you, Z. I got you. Yeah, I keep like subconsciously going to say for the kids, but it's not. It's for the animals this time.
Well, every kid loves animals in a way.
for the kids indirectly.
Indirectly for the kids.
Like indirectly for the kids. No matter what event we do, the kids must be promoted in some capacity. Yep. Oh, it's like we killed Rooney there. That one was for the kids.
For the kids.
Oh, we killed him again. For the kids. Oh, damn. There we go. Oh, Cookie, if you are here from Jib in the chat. I see you, man. Thank you so much again. I think what we might start doing then is we have a bunch of people, as you can see, all playing on the server here, and I think we might start bringing in a couple of guests and see if we can talk some strategies ahead of the weekend.
You got look at the general chat's absolutely full. I think there's like 20 people in there. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, we should start cycling in a couple of people and see if we can talk some general team strategy.
Travi was very excited to jump in, so we'll try him in first.
Yeah, let's get Travi in here.
Hello?
1v1 me hentai only.
Hello?
No, Travi, you're on the air now.
Oh, no. I'm sorry. I was going after people with my hentai sign. I apologize. Oh, it's Rudy. You're killing me a little. Oh, hentai.
No, Travi. You've been on the air literally 20 seconds. How's it going, man?
It's going just peachy. I'm signing people. Probably a way that they don't agree on, but I don't need consent for this. Leroy! Oh, another one!
Well, I think we've discerned a bit of Trappy's team strategy right there. My god. Bit worried.
The Leroy Jenkins.
So, yeah, I'm doing fine. How's the donation goal go? Oh, shite!
PG.
Okay.
Oh dear, Rooney took me out again there. That's kind of
baby droppings. There's a sentry there. Oh, baby droppings.
Donation is going pretty great, Travi. We've now broke $2,000, so we're doing pretty well.
Nice.
But I wanted to ask you, how go things for this weekend? How go like practicing with your team and stuff? Are you excited to be playing?
I haven't even spoken to them once before.
Oh.
So, my team is just gonna go in there and have a ton of fun. I'm not even gonna go a serious loadout, highly likely. We're just in it for the fun. I heard a lot of people are being competitive, but I am not sharing that spirit.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, it seems to be a bit of a mixed reaction for strategies for the weekend. So you're definitely more like kind of like the casual, just like let's have fun crowd. Because I know Timo has been trying to get like his group so organized for this.
You have a very big chance that I just grab the Aussie Islander and try and get a med pick or two.
That's all you. That's like your main goal for it.
That is my goal during that stream. Just med pick with the Islander as a demo knight, full on demo knight. Not even a grenade launcher or a loose cannon, just demo knight.
That's a pretty fantastic plan, all things considered. It's an Australian Highlander now, isn't it?
Yup, donation from a very good fan. Tubby, if you're watching this, thank you again.
Oh, Tubby. Yeah, I know the man. Got a heart of gold.
Oh yeah, he everybody that's like in my voice chat's donation, he always voice chat's donation. In my voice chat during my streams always gets a donation. He's just such a swell fella.
Yeah, like I still remember.
Swell, young man.
Sorry.
Swell young Spee. Dear God.
It's a baby Spee.
Was it a Spee?
It's a baby Spee.
Ooh, we should have foresaw this happening. Just
okay,
by
RT, I'm on your team now. Auto balance is a thing here.
You're on my team now. Yeah.
Random crits are also a thing. I hope that's the case during the event as well.
Just to make people rage just a bit harder. Like, of course, we'll have that in. And times 10 on one weapon. We won't reveal until the event.
Oh my.
It could be to direct hit. It could be just a shot.
I can't wait to do the donation goal of YouTubers with MVM.
Oh yeah, for sure. We've got a couple of people who have now hit that, so that's going to be fantastic. Like I'm on board for that one as well. So like, I think that should be great crack. Like speaking of like the donation incentives, like we have actually hit like a large number of them just ahead of the event. Several of them that we have lined up. The first of these is probably like my favorite of the bunch. Is that Peter Scraps? Where's Wally but with Peter Scraps? We hit
Hentai!
Oh dear.
Oh sheesh.
We hit that one quite a while back, and that's just going to be hilarious. We have some like special art lined up that people have been working on, and we're going to be doing that during the main event when it kicks off tomorrow. On top of that, we have a bunch of crazy custom mods like TF2 and Saxton Hale, and it's going to be pretty good. Sorry, Cam, you were saying?
Sorry to interrupt, but the new server has actually been fixed, so we are moving on.
Oh, we're good for the migration.
Yes, we're going on. We've got Balloon Racehorse fixed now. It's running like a dream.
I'm already in there observing the map, making secret strategies as we speak. I'm Sniper.
Okay. Well, we're going to move you back, Trevi, for a second. We'll go grab Rob in here and see how he's doing.
Travi, it was lovely talking to you, man.
Yep. See you guys later.
See you on the field of battle.
Oh, I will kill you.
Probably.
Hey, Rob, how's it going?
Rob?
The man is confused.
Okay, I think he's dazed and confused. We'll wait till it comes together. What's up? Awesome.
Hey, Rob.
Hey, how you doing?
How's it going, man?
It's doing good, dude. Nice to talk to you again.
Yeah, I know. I think it's been like... Oh god, it wasn't.
It's been too long, dude. I mean,
it has
with work piling up and all that. I haven't been able to talk to a lot of people as of recently, so.
It's completely understandable, man. Don't worry. Sorry to just cut in for one moment, actually. Cam, what's the password there if you want to link it to me?
It is. I sent you the link. I'll
Just the pop out.
again.
Yeah,
you just copy it into the console, and it should work like a dream.
We're just hopping over to our balloon race server at the moment. As you can see, just on the pause card that we have up on the moment, we have a lot of sponsors for this event that have all kind of graciously donated both item donations and unusuals towards it. So Teamwork.tf, Serveme.tf, Harpoon Gaming, and STN Trading. Thank you very much, everyone, for sponsoring Rally Call. We have almost all aspects of the community represented in that bunch. We have the trading crowd, the server crowd, the analytical crowd from Teamwork.tf. And so it's pretty great just to see everyone kind of rally together in this sense.
Pun. Super recent pun.
Oh, that's the password, okay.
Yes.
Give me 1 second. I will get in and we can restore order to the world.
Okay.
Still getting a bad password, Cam. You want to send that?
It should be the one I sent you. I'll send it to you yet again.
Well, just while we're waiting in the meantime, Rob, how's it going ahead of this week's tournament? Are you excited to be playing?
I am super excited to be playing with my team.
Have you guys been meeting up much to have practice sessions?
Yeah, every kind of it started off with a couple of weekends, but then it got more and more as time sort of went on. There's been people that had computer issues, but now we've just been getting together, and it's just been so much fun getting to meet new people and just have fun playing TF2 with friends.
The server runs so great.
Oh, that's fantastic to hear. Who's the whole gang on your team then in that case?
We have Dave Killerish, Xenomite, Catamono, Deej Louise, and Gino Whirl. So that's an interesting mix.
Oh, Gino, yeah, that's a pretty nice bunch. Do you have any exciting plans that you'd like to share with us for your team composition or anything like that? Are you going with the standard sixes format, or are you varying it up a bit?
I'm pretty enough with it. I like the meta for sixes. It's worked for a long time for a good reason, but we're going to be trying something a little bit different. We are team meme after all, so we might throw out a bit of memes in there, and who knows? We're gonna have a lot of fun.
You're team meme, are you?
Team meme, yes.
Oh, okay.
So 6 flog pyros, 6 meta. Who knows? Who knows?
Oh,
we'll make it work.
Don't steal our team strategy, okay? The aptly named Team 2.
All right, wink, wink.
Oh god, I can't even remember what our official team name is, or what we settled on. We had a poll up ages back, but we never came to any conclusion. So I'm just resigned to being Team 2. It's hey, we're here.
Speaking of your team, who is on your team, by the way?
So on my team, there's Scott's on my team, H.A. Johnny is on my team, Spectrum, Dr. Lovecat, and the Monkey Spy.
Oh yes, you're that team. You're definitely one of the top teams in the tournament.
Really?
My team is for sure. Out of the many teams out there and who we've analyzed, your team seems to be top 2 material for sure. You guys seem like you guys will have it down and go far in the tournament.
See, this is huge news for us because
seriously,
yeah, because we've been having a huge amount of difficulty actually meeting up to practice and actually get together because we're all from different time zones.
Oh snap! Really?
Yeah. It's our one of our early practice sessions is hopefully actually going to be after the pre-event tonight.
Oh my god!
It's going to be one of the first times we're all together. But okay, apparently we're a high stakes competition. So no pressure for good old Team 2.
Yeah, no pressure. I think you guys are going to do really well. Just looking at all the players on your team, and you guys will blend well. Just looking at all your mains. If you guys decide to stick to your mains, Team Meme, we don't we have 4 medic mains out of the 6 of us, and none of our medic mains are playing medic at all.
Oh, okay.
So it's I'm playing Scout, Xenomite's playing Heavy, Dave's playing Demo, and Deej Louise, who's a Pyro main, is playing Medic. So yeah, none of us are playing our mains at all.
Okay, right. That's it's pretty nice to vary it up that way though, because I think on my team we have 2 NG mains, so God knows that's not going to end well if we try it on 6s.
Hey, it could. That could be a new meta material. You never know.
We'll go for the aggressive mini sentry strategy and just keep running at the enemy, with Wranglers equipped and Frontier Justices. They'll never see it coming.
One energy distracts with a mini while the other builds a level 3. Boom! Instant strategy.
Oh god, that's... It may come to that. Like, we shouldn't actually joke about it because we're going to be devising our strategies like later tonight.
Deej as med rip. I'm just reading the chat. Hey Deej, when we told Deej to play medic, he said he never touched medic before, but in the weeks we practiced, dude, the guy's pretty amazing. Now medic's not hard to learn or get good at. Coming from a medic main myself, but still, Deej really made a huge improvement in like 2 weeks. So I'm glad to see him play.
It's kind of interesting as well that like it's specifically not a medic main playing the role, considering you have quite a few.
Yeah, it's kind of weird when a bunch of medic mains got together. And Deej was playing on like some sort of laptop, I think, so he wasn't getting the best FPS. And this week he's getting new parts, so he's going to be having that 1080 glorious master race.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah,
it's gonna be nice. Good upgrade. The only thing he's ever said on his Twitter was, "Oh my god!" It must have been the graphics. I don't know. We have yet to hear from him.
He's just far too excited with the new parts coming up.
Almost as excited as I am for Rally Call.
Yeah, like it's really gonna be great. Like I still remember like the very first time we did this, and just like God, like the scale of it just feels so much bigger this year.
Yeah, you guys definitely like a lot of like advertising everywhere and the sponsors, like the very generous sponsors, and you guys hit your goal, your early goal, very early before the pre-event, way before,
that
like
was
a week
way
and a half.
Before.
That was crazy, and you had to up it, and we're still doing really well. Like that's awesome.
We've had to up it twice. Like it was originally £1,000, then it went up to 2,000, and because we were nearing in on that, and we wanted to have at least a bit of a stretch when the event actually starts, it's now up to £3,000. Like it's kind of unbelievable. Like that's a serious sum of money.
It's crazy what the TF2 community can do when we band together. You know, that's it's just amazing. And Rally Call is just one of those spectacular events that is well deserved to be part of. Such an amazing crowd of TF2 players. So thank you for putting this on Game Cam and everybody involved. This is so awesome.
Yeah, it's some very kind words there indeed. It's like hell, like Valve acknowledged it this year at the medals.
Yeah, definitely. I'll just say off the back of that, like, the fact of the matter is, for the past few months, I've literally only had my phone. So the fact of the matter is, I have not actually done that much. As much as people seem to give me a lot of credit, it actually goes to a lot of other people.
The question is, how many messages have you gotten with your mobile device in those 2 weeks?
Oh well, man, I did do a lot. My credit certainly did go down like goes water. But the fact of the matter is, Ninezak has basically done almost everything. He's incredible in Ninezak. He's done so much, and he's basically been the assistant. What was it? CEOs could dream of. He's just so good, and he seems to know what needs to happen before even I consider it, which is incredible. As well as other people, obviously, the fact that the people that helped make the models for the badge, Uber chain and stuff, like actually teaching me how to get badges put into the game, and just so many other people. I mean, even our sponsors have been very supportive of the event and actually been involved in helping out, getting stuff done, which is very helpful. Again, so many people are actually giving in and helping make art and things like that. That's the thing. I did this, tried to keep it as open as possible because I want to get the most amount of people involved and helping out, and that's what really brings this to a different level. Other events, we may not be perfect in some sense, but we certainly bring the community together. I think in terms of the fact that everyone has their part and they can all get the satisfaction from helping out this sort of thing.
Yeah, well, it is in the very name of the event itself. It is rallying together. I've made the obvious joke like once already, but it has to be said. This is an event where the community does really get together.
Yeah.
And all of you guys watching as well, it is great to see just all the support the event has received. It's like we really do want to thank everyone that has helped support the event thus far. Because again, we've only started now.
Yeah, it's crazy to think that. Yeah.
Let's say. As we're saying that, we're creeping toward 2,000 now. We're on 1,900.
And what better way to start than some YouTubers playing on Balloon Race? Classic Team Fortress.
The most
Oh, my
competitive
lord.
of formats. We'll be seeing it in the sixes format all across the weekend, I imagine.
Balloon race coming to competitive, folks. Get ready. That's gonna be the newest map in the meta. No.
I mean, well, with all due respect, it might still work out better than Turbine, but...
Ooh, jeez. Oh, the Capture the Flag days. Oh, there was this map back then called Capture the Flag Haunt. That was just, oof, terrible. It's just like, why? That was the last Capture the Flag map they ever added, and it's just like, thank God. Like that doesn't work, but maybe, who knows? You know, maybe we'll improve. Maybe it'll expand. Who knows?
We'll have to see. Listen, Rob, it's been lovely talking to you again, but I think we're going to cycle on again and see if we can drag in another team captain here, if that's okay.
Sounds good.
Yeah, the very best of luck this weekend, and like hopefully, like Team 2, as highly as you've praised us, hopefully we last long enough to actually play against you.
just the thing though, before I go, you did mention that I was the team leader. I am actually not the team leader. I'm just a player, happily.
Oh no, sorry.
Part of the team.
Sorry,
No,
sorry.
Dave,
Oh,
Dave Killerish is our leader, and he's been putting us all together. He's been planning out lots of stuff, and in all honesty, we couldn't have gained the synergy and the practices we could have gone without him. So thank you so much, Dave. We do appreciate your work for the team. So,
I was going to say, hey, Dan, if you quickly hang on a second, I'll quickly show you the unusual. I'm showcasing it now. If you turn around, yeah, can you see me?
Where are you there?
Over there, in front of you.
Oh, is it that hat there?
Yeah.
Oh, that
Where's
is
it
very
now?
lovely. It's a bit difficult to see just because of the
I was
light
about to say,
here.
I think
but-
it's because of the lighting. It doesn't particularly yield very good for more delicate effects like steaming.
that is
but there
indeed
you
a smoking
that's
farmer's cap.
We'll
of
give
some
that away
description.
toward the end. If you defer all donators, this one is for. The later ones will be for people who donated £10 or more.
Okay, so
will be
this
involved
one
in
will
that
be considered.
This
across
one will be
people who
for
have
all,
already
yeah,
donated,
all the donations. That's including the £5 ones. So if you want, get in and start donating, and you can win yourself a nice unusual. Because again, we have lots of unusuals actually to give away. I talk about the ones that STN gave us, but we've also got other ones that have been privately donated by people, and we've had another one that's been donated by Harpoon Gaming. So we've got loads of unusuals to give away. So I mean, like, the chance that you're winning are really high.
That is fantastic stuff to hear. It really is. Who are we gonna hop in next here for a quick little interview and word?
If you want, we can quickly grab Ninezak in here and quickly have a word with him. Or
Yeah,
we
actually,
can-
let's get Nyan in here because like Nyan is one of the people working in the background that has just done so much to actually
Oh
help the
man,
event.
the Reddit post. Props
Yeah.
to that.
Yeah, I'd say that literally cleared everything up. I mean, there was a slight errors here and there, but generally there was.
Well, no,
there
is
was
it
nothing
his
there.
fault? Maybe you know.
I
Never
would say,
know.
I
Maybe
think
they
that's poor
received some false
communication on my
information.
part.
So even among this high praise, you just have to get in a dig there, Cam.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So
Nothing's
he's done a
perfect.
fantastic job, but he could have done better.
I would say, nothing's perfect in this world.
Don't
Oh,
forget,
dear.
it's all for the children,
No, for
The
the
furry,
animals.
furry children.
for the very.
I will admit, my dog likes getting hold like a baby. You know, when you like cradle it like belly up in your arms. He just seems to love that. I don't know why.
Does he?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what. It's just a weird dog, I think.
If I do that to my cat, he doesn't fight back, but I don't think he likes it. I think he just kind of tolerates it.
I feel like that's
So
feeling with a lot of
Nine,
cats.
how you doing? You there, Nine?
Oh, Nyan? How's it going, man?
Oh, I'm doing all right. How about you?
Pretty good, yeah. We were just talking about like kind of how much you've contributed to the event and such, and we just thought we'd have you hop in for a sec and see
Yeah,
how
I've
you're
done
feeling
quite
and
a
how things are going.
It's going really well so far with all the donations that we've had. Just in general, the event's going really well for the pre-event.
Oh yeah, I mean we're getting loads of people in. We'll be testing out some, Frontline and hopefully some mine maps later on. I think we got the mine ones sorted out.
Oh really?
So we'll definitely be doing some Frontline ones, so
Oh.
that should be good.
I was about to
thought
say
that,
I thought I
like-
saw a crash in the chat
Well,
earlier.
Was it? We've been really excited because obviously the fact that these sort of, massive community things, and I thought that for a community event like this, it just seems appropriate to showcase some of the maps on there.
No,
And some of them were really good. I'm really excited to play on them.
Yeah, the Frontline ones and the Mayann update ones are still things that I hope are actually added to the game at some point. There's still talk of the Tropical update happening sometime this year, so I imagine most of the Mayann update stuff can kind of go in that direction. Hopefully get into the game that way. But yeah,
yeah, I mean, it looks really good. Again, some of the neutral effects for some of them are amazing. Like, I mean, like they make my burning, what was it, orbiting fire one look like it's cheap stuff.
It's fantastic to see. Just like it's also those kind of like effects that are you don't see them that often. Like there's like a load of them that I like kind of like the frostbite effect from just like we're adding like very small updates. And that you don't really see spread out that much, but when you do encounter them, it's like, I don't know, it's just like a rare sighting, a yeti in the wild, if you will. And yeah, Mayann, it's good to hear that you think that like everything's going well for the event. Will you be participating yourself this year?
Yes, I'm playing in Timo's team.
Oh, okay.
10 PM, I think, tomorrow.
Oh, that is like fantastic to hear. We were talking about Timo's team a little earlier tonight. Have you guys been having much practice, or?
We had a bit of practice, team talks. We pretty much got everything set. Our game plan.
Well, it's good to hear. You sound organized. It's like varying degrees, like we've seen for like team organization here. Like everyone's approaching it in their own style. Yeah, like again, hopefully, like with my own team, like we last long enough to play against you.
That would be nice.
Like I'll be honest, like I'll just be chuffed.
I mean, you just learned. You're apparently your team is one of the favorites.
Like apparently,
Ooh.
like it's complete news to me because like I don't know how to play this game. Like I just thought I had installed Solitaire, and this is just all very confusing for me.
$2,000 Solitaire.
This isn't Solitaire. This isn't Battleborn. Oh, a moment of silence for Battleborn.
Still can't figure out if it was Blizzard's fault or actual their fault.
Actually it's still living. It's still living. It's still going good. No, in all fairness, it actually is a good game. I will admit, yes, it did kind of get.
Yeah, no, that was never the question if it's a good game. The thing is, it's a very. I think the timing was just bad. In a way, Blizzard did everything to ruin it. They published like trailers on the release date, if you remember, and all of that stuff is.
Well, in all fairness, the fact of the matter is Blizzard's star power in the video game developing industry. It's like
well, you can't say that
indie band releasing an album at the same time as Beyonce. Like,
I would not count them as small indie bands, though.
Well, no.
By far
not. But you know, in comparison, the fact that this was the first original Blizzard IP in. I don't know how long, but it's some ridiculous time, and it's just the fact that the hype from that was just what I think steamrolled it into. Just it was going to be a success before they even put pen on paper.
So I love how I just mentioned Battleborn just like as a joke there, but now we've got into it. It's like, oh, poor Battleborn. Never had a chance.
I think that you know, we must learn from our mistakes for the future.
Like, Battleborn Rally Call may take a couple of years to happen,
yeah,
provided the game is still kicking at that point.
I think we can kind of get 2 people working on it.
Oh, Jesus. It's a sad state of affairs.
But yeah, getting back to obviously the gameplay, we're doing Balloon Race, which obviously was developed ages ago. This is the second version, which is supposed to be slightly less of a sniper spam fest, but that's yet to be seen, I think. But it's supposed to be new and improved. Again, I love the game mode. I find it very silly. I find it a good concept. I thought that the fact that, you know, with the payload idea of the fact that you had to sit on it and push it, I thought that you could develop that into so many different ways. You know, the idea of having to defend something as you move along, I thought was a really good idea.
Let's also seriously consider Balloon Race once again. Like, there's still time to implement it in the official event.
Oh no, I don't think that'll go down very well if we're suddenly like, all right, so we're gonna one-of-a-kind item on Balloon Race.
It's like
your whole respect in the TF2 community is based off you pushing a sea boat that can fly as fast as you can.
Like, I don't know, man. I think it could be brilliant if, when we have Banny on over the course of the weekend, that we just introduce him to cast this specific map. I think that could be beautiful to watch.
That would actually, I was very tempted to try and troll some of the competitive people by just like having like Steel as one of the finals matches.
Oh no,
I
you
felt
monster.
that was a tad harsh. Seeing as a Steel match could go on for a long time.
We'll be hearing from people's solicitors if we run Steel during the course of the event. It'd be kind of unfortunate. And yes, just as Wires was pointing out in the chat there, we'll have like full proper casting when it comes to the sixes.
Oh yeah, we've got loads of like A-list casters for it. It's incredible. Rayburn's done in terms of casters.
Should we actually run through everyone that we have lined up? Because like it is kind of remarkable, like all the people I haven't grabbed for it.
Sorry, I accidentally pushed Desmond off the cliff and he died. But yes, we have. Let me quickly get it.
Actually, Joe, do you have it there? Maybe you can run us through it.
Yeah, of course. I have it open the entire time.
Yeah, let's run us through the casters that we have over the course of the weekend. Outside of like myself and yourself, of course, because we're both signed up for that.
I mean, we're just here for tonight.
Yeah.
But you know, you never know. Maybe at some time. Maybe in another event. But
you see, in the last year's rally call, I was told that I was just going to be on for some of the early matches, but then I ended up sticking around to the finals, and then I was like thrown in with Sigafu at the deep end, casted like for the first time, and that was an ordeal. So like, who knows? Like it could happen again. Like I've done some preparation just in case.
But yeah, some of the casters, Benny spelled with a 4, admirable.
I believe it was pronounced Banny.
Or Banny.
I'm pretty sure you triggered half the people here.
Doesn't make that much of a difference. I can always play the I'm foreign card, so.
Well, don't say that to Benjamin when we talk to him later this weekend. It might upset him. Who else have we got?
I will keep it in mind and try to, you know.
Well,
try
we've
to just do it.
Got Warher, yeah. What is it good for?
Warher, yeah. Pretty good TF2 chat.
And then Marxist and Dreamboat.
And we also have, I believe, Admirable as well.
Is he also happening?
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, sorry, I didn't hear that one there. I can just turn down the game a little bit loud.
Gravity thing on this map is really weirded me out.
But yeah, like we do have like a whole kind of lineup of casters for it, and yeah, it's going to be pretty great. I think it's kind of funny as well that like it's like given of course like with some of these names like Warrior and like Banny, like of course obvious kind of competitive crowd. Yet if you look at a lot of the players in the events, like most of us aren't from a competitive background. Like a lot of us kind of just casually play TF2 more so. Like I know for myself that would be true. Like for Travi that would also be kind of true. And like there's definitely like a whole bunch of people in here that just like play TF2 as sort of like the fun escapist game. But it's gonna be cool to see that like we're gonna be like in a competitive format and just kind of thrown into it.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if I can add anything to that because you said everything. Although I can't remember who did that. But was there once an event like YouTubers versus pros in Overwatch? Was it?
Oh, I think you're.
No, it was TF2. Yeah, it was TF2.
That was TF2.
Yeah, when Germa was still big in the game.
Oh, those are the days.
The good old times.
Oh, we're gonna get everyone feeling nostalgic now.
Oh yes. Oh, and when I popped my crits, everyone died. Okay.
The one I still remember, like ages back from when they were like it was a TF2 mix-up event, I believe, where it's a good handful of competitive players involved in that. But you also had like a whole bunch of the Yogscast crowd in that as well. And I still remember that event like very clearly because it was basically Star versus the entire Yogscast and just completely dominating them. And it was like absolutely marvelous to watch. Oh dear. Oh my god, I can't even get out onto the balloon at the moment. Peter Scrap's just staring into us.
Oh yeah, Peter. I don't know. He killed me more times on accident than actually, by seeing me.
That sounds about right for Peter. Yeah. Do you want to?
That sounds about right for this mode.
Do you want to get Peter in here and we'll have a word with him because he's competing in the event as well.
Hey Peter.
Yeah.
Hey Peter, how's it going, man?
Hey. I assume you're hosting the stream, RT?
Yes, I am indeed.
So did I just get moved to the room of commentators? Because I usually miss that a lot.
Yeah, you did. You're with myself, Cam, and Joe.
You are here for the interview.
The grueling job interview. We're gonna find out.
Where we pretend like you have something interesting to say.
Oh, I don't really. I'm just getting thrashed as soldier.
Really?
I'm getting these good pot shots off, though.
Yeah. I was very good. You've killed me a lot here, Peter. I've been trying to get out.
And me.
Thank you. Apparently the other team's a connoisseur of killing me the moment I get on the ship, and I'm a connoisseur of killing them as soon as I get on the ship.
That's good to hear.
And I just killed you again.
Yeah,
so.
there you go. Like, this is pretty bad. Like, you're using the cow mangler of all things as well. I got out of my game here.
The good thing about the cow mangler on this map especially is the fact that you don't need any ammo. So because health and ammo on this map are very scarce. In fact, if I had any sense, I'd probably just use the...
They're so scarce, they double upload.
Dude, the top of the ship strategy, working out so well for me.
Yeah, like, my god, like, I'm just trying to even get near you, and, like, I don't stand a chance here. Oh, dear god.
And Travi is the one to get me.
Oh my god.
We're gonna go some sniper and just spam a couple
Cow
of
mangler contra on this map, really good. And really good on 2-4, because anywhere where there's scarce ammo and hills, you really do need to use the cow mangler and contra.
Well, it's good to hear that you're prepped for all the balloon race strategies for Rally Call this weekend.
Oh yeah.
Have you had a chance to meet up with your team yet and get some practice rounds?
We did, I believe, an hour of practice on Process, which was our most difficult map, and 3 lobbies. We didn't manage to get any scrims down because it's really hard to organize that kind of stuff. I was kind of hoping to get a lobby of some sort or a scrim down today or yesterday, but I was working on that sort of Uncle Dane video.
Oh yes, I saw that go up just before we went live. Nothing is safe from Shooting Star, is it?
No. I do love musical memes. They're my favorite. So
they are pretty engaging.
You showed a lot with We Are Number One.
I only made one We Are Number One meme.
You didn't make it, but
I didn't make it, but I made one.
I mean, we if you remember, we are in contact. So.
Whoa!
It's like, Joe, are you offering here to compose something We Are Number One related for Peter?
No. Although, oh my god, when it was still on its high time, there was this really nice, like, 60s big band instrumental version someone made, and I wanted to really do something with it. But before I got around to it, it was already dying out, and, you don't want to be late to the memes.
You have to be there in time. They're just like a shooting star, and like they fade quickly. Gotta keep an eye on them.
One problem with this map is that when you want to shoot, about 2 out of 3 of the times that you shoot, it will always shoot a teammate that's in you. That's a real problem. You need to get some space, which you can't when you're on the ship, which is why I like the top of the ship.
It's a very like narrow, like kind of deck of the ship to actually get out on.
I just hate that during like sixes when you're playing and suddenly find a teammate inside of you. And you're just trying to get the pick on the medic, but then you just hit that player inside you. But really, isn't there a player inside of all of us?
Yes.
Oh dear. Be careful how you answer that.
Actually, I had a video idea last night. You know how the sticky jumper used to have 8 shots and Valve reduced it to 2 because everyone kept on using 8 shots when they didn't need to?
Mm-hmm.
How far exactly can you jump with 8 stickies? And this is like the perfect map to try it out on. Although I think the skybox might be a bit too low.
You think so? Like it's probably like the biggest map I've ever seen.
I've seen a few bigger ones, like some certain surf maps, but on surf maps it's really hard to get sticky jumps down because there's no actual floor. There's just ramps.
Oh, that's fair.
I was considering like learning Hammer just to make my own map, just to see how far you can get with 8 stickies. and at the same time I was going to make like a Vsauce parody.
Oh no.
Hey! Oh wait, no, that includes a swear word. Yeah. I would like act it out, but I'm making a play on words with Vsauce.
No, it's okay. I can kind of suspect where you might be going with that.
Hey, V.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Well, Peter, I suppose the question on everyone's mind, and you might hate me for this, but it's got to be asked.
Is that Peter Scraps?
It's got to be asked at some point, because like there is a bunch of people here that
when that meme crops up unexpectedly, I'm like, oh, for heck's sake, you know, wow, this just cropped up and you had to force this, but I'm actually okay with the meme. I've come to terms with it. I mean, I was the one that instigated it in the first place by calling it a meme in the actual video, so, you know, I'm only to blame for it.
You'll never be able to live it down at this point.
And the answer is no. Is that Peter Scraps in the stream, however? Yes, certainly.
Like he's not in the video specifically.
What is stream chat doing, actually? I should probably have this up in Steam Overlay, but I imagine chat's just full of, is that Peter's...
Well, I see Hey Pete Sauce Peter here at the moment.
Which...
But there's still a bit of a stream delay, but I'm sure they'll get to the obvious question on their minds. How do you feel about playing Where's Wally but with Peter Scraps?
I'm really excited. I'm really excited about that, and I'm really humbled that that was an idea that was put forward. And we even had a few teaser images put on Twitter. First one was easy. Second one took a while to get, and the third one, it has been like 3 weeks, and I still haven't got it. I don't know how anyone's going to get it. I'm not sure how it'll work on stream because it's quite a large image, so I think that stream will have to zoom in a bit because I want to sort of get people in chat guessing as well.
Oh yeah, don't worry. We'll find some way to get it featured so people can play along. Personally, my favorite one that I've seen for Where's Peter Scraps is one that Joe put together just the other night, where
it's just the entire screen.
Yes. Yeah. So it's basically just the Where's Wally all in the background and in the foreground.
That'll be the first round.
Yeah.
Yeah, just where could he possibly be? But it's good to hear that you're looking forward to playing over the weekend, though.
Originally we had too many moths on our team, I believe, as well as Jubbly. But too many moths dropped out.
Oh no.
And originally we were sort of, I think we were medium in terms of team balance. But now we're sort of, I expect that we're going to drop out in the first round, really.
Oh no.
The good thing about being a pessimist is that no matter what, you always get what you expect, or it exceeds your expectations. That's what's good about being a pessimist.
So you'll only be pleasantly surprised. You can't possibly be disappointed.
Yeah, exactly. You can't be disappointed when you're a pessimist. When you're a pessimist, you're an optimist. Quote me on that.
You sure you want to be quoted on that?
Yes.
Someone update his Wikipedia page.
Oh.
Get it in. Source the stream. Well, Peter, it's been lovely talking to you anyway. It's good to hear that you're looking forward to things. And once again, hopefully, with my own team, we last long enough to actually play against you.
Yeah.
Should be good fun.
I believe we're playing at 8.
Oh, so you're the match just after my one, because I think I'm up first for it.
Yeah.
So with a bit of luck, I actually might be commentating your match, because I think I might be hanging around then. I'm not entirely sure.
Ooh, nice. I'm kind of scared, actually, because even though we had our team composition down at the last minute, everyone was questioning, hang on, who's going medic?
Oh, no. You know, that minor role that you might want to have in your team.
Apparently the Spy Crab really wanted to be the medic, but we never actually, in the scrims and the lobbies and the practice we did, I was always the medic and I always practiced for it, so if I'm the demo man, we will lose. That's all I know.
Oh, so you're going for a full proper sixes format?
I wouldn't say that necessarily.
Well, you got the demo medic at least, I guess. That's something.
We actually have a secondary format that we will be planning to do if we start losing. It'll be one that they won't be expecting.
So this is the secret
I believe
strategy.
it's a strategy that I believe Timo might be doing.
Oh, okay, right. This is pretty interesting now. So you're trying to like kind of game the other teams.
Well, we do have a plan B. So if stuff goes wrong, you won't just go with the standard sixes format. You know, if something's not working, don't use it.
No, it makes sense.
It's better.
Also, I'm gonna just do my job for a second and read this out.
Yeah, fire away.
IEL kept donating several times, saying, first of all, have my money so I won't get drunk tonight. Following it up with, not getting drunk tonight again. So, you know, a regular donator.
I can't say the same thing here.
Oh no, Peter.
It's Friday, honestly. Friday. Gotta get smashed on Friday.
Oh no, let's please just let that one die.
I stopped myself on the tracks just to make sure it won't come to this.
I saw that video when it was at like 43,000. And then I woke up the next day and checked on it again. It had like millions. And I thought, oh wow.
Why would you check on that again?
Oh, I remember actually a similar experience with what.
No, she actually sued the music company that did that, and she uploaded it for herself. So, the video may have like a few million, but it used to have like over 100 million.
Oh, okay.
Before it was deleted because she sued her music production company.
It just amazes you what humanity gets up to in their spare time.
Yes.
Oh dear. Well, Peter, it's been lovely talking to you anyway, and again, hopefully we'll be able to talk to you soon during the event itself.
Yeah,
the very
thank you
best
for
of luck
having me.
in your matches.
Oh. Good luck to your casting and stream hosting. May
Thanks
your
very much,
internet
man.
forever be up.
It's like, hopefully. Like, I had a bit of a dodgy moment earlier this week where my CPU actually died, but thankfully...
Whoa.
Yeah, it was bad. But we're okay. We're okay.
Oh, we should take this time to talk about our sponsors. You know,
yes.
Hyper Evo 12, good CPU cooling. Don't ever crash your CPU. Sorry, I'm practicing for my future sponsors. I'm trying. Whoa.
Well, funny you should mention it anyway, because we do have some actual sponsors we probably should be mentioning once again. Teamwork.tf, Serveme.tf, STN.tf, and Harpoon Gaming. Harpoon Gaming in particular, we're just going to go on for a moment here, because the very server we're playing on is a Harpoon.tf server here. So they're a server provider. They have a bunch of custom game modes for TF2, which is kind of readily available. And you can find a link to their forums and their server listings just in the chat there. By all means, check them out, and thanks for sponsoring Rally Call.
If you want to spectate me, I found a little clip brush in the map. I can actually stand on the cliff.
Oh no.
Hey Dan, could you quickly check your inventory, please?
Quickly check my inventory?
Yeah, just quickly check your tier 2 inventory for me, because I've tried to, because I was going to showcase the badges that you get, so I've tried using the system that has been given to me by Valve.
Okay. So I'm going to be the very first one to own one of these medals, is it?
Yes.
Oh, that is
testing it out so you guys can show the lovely people at home what it looks like.
Okay. Well, give me 1 second then. I'll hop over to Spectator. Well, this is going to be great for eBay later if it's edition number 1.
But yeah, that's only if the system works. You need to have Steam IDs or something like that. I took the one off your page, but I don't know if that's the right one. But anyway, we'll still fiddle around with that in the background. But it's generally just to show you guys what you get when you donate. Because when you donate £5, you do actually get a swanky purple medal. It's very nice.
I can actually see one on you at the moment, Cam. I can see
yes. The one I have on me at the moment is the winning one.
Also, the purple one is
I've got the first place medal on because I'm the true winner out of everyone.
I think we might have to update the some other stuff again, because I don't know where I've seen it, but if the purple medal is the one for the donators, then there's some false info going around.
Hang on, let me have another peek.
Purple one is indeed the one for donators, I believe.
Oh yeah, the one. Yeah, the one is because we were originally going to have the white one given to donators.
Exactly, that's what I've seen.
But then there was a bit of confusion at Valve. But in all fairness, we weren't going to complain because we were just happy to get the medals put in the game.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, it's like Valve actually kind of reached out to us on this.
There was also the fault that the
Valve reached out to you?
The medals look amazing, and they're very, very well done. Shout out to XB33. But the fact of the matter is, they're tiny. They're so small.
Well, actually, I must say on that front, it's kind of nice
I
to
think
have
all of the medals are kind of small, even like UGC medals and stuff
As
like
a
that.
general rule for medals, they're like
Well,
they're actually
honest,
decently sized.
who takes medals?
They're
with them to
realistically
battle?
sized, rather.
You frame
Yeah.
them.
Like
and
if
put
the
them
medal
in.
was like half the size of your chest.
they're very
they can't
shiny
not-
though. Like
Oh,
the
dear
fact of the
God.
matter is, like I've been killed as a sniper, like across the map because someone's seen my medal. Because my medal's just shining so bright.
Yeah, I must say, it's kind of nice that it has a little shine particle effect on it. Like, that's something
Well,
I haven't seen on other things before.
They're very, very shiny. For those of you magpies out there, you definitely go and get your hands on that.
It's the community sparkle, I believe, that's showing up on the one you have, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I'd like
actually-
to point
that's really
out that
cool.
I've been stuck on this cliff for the past 10 minutes.
No one has noticed you. It's kind
No
of
one
glorious.
noticed me. No, I've actually managed to get 2 contra charges just from being there and shooting people from shooting their legs, I guess.
Good job, Peter. I'm gonna vary up just who we have in at the moment. Thanks again for talking to us again, Peter. I'm gonna boot you out to the general crowd.
You've done like the outro, like, hey, thanks for being.
Yeah, I know. I thought Cam was gonna get on it, but you're still here, so get out of here.
Well, thank you for having me on for so long.
Yeah, get out of here. Talk to you later, man.
Yeah.
He's gone.
Goodbye, my Peter.
Oh, I got him that
my
time.
friends.
Let's get Dave in here, because Dave is one of the team captains. We were talking...
Alright. We'll drag him in.
Okay, we got Dave.
Hello.
How's it going, Dave? We lost Dave.
What?
Immediately.
Goodbye, Dave.
Hey, Dave.
Oh.
Hello, Dave. You are live. Say
You're on the
hello.
stream.
I'm gonna mute the stream. I've had the stream open this whole time, and I've had the general chat muted. Hey.
Hola.
Yeah, how's it going, man? I saw you asking earlier in the chat to kind of come in as a team captain for your team, so you're here now. How's it going?
Yeah. What is up? Hey. I heard Rob was in here a few minutes ago. I've had the stream open, and I have been listening to the chat room with everyone in it, so my ears have been bleeding. So I barely heard anything he had to say.
Oh, well, it's completely okay. So don't worry about it. But we were just going to ask you, how are you feeling about the event this weekend? And I heard from Rob that you guys got to have some practice in.
We have been practicing since December, actually.
Oh,
Hey,
Jesus
weird.
Christ.
Yeah, we've been. It's mainly just been goofing off, pumming around, making inside jokes, all that stuff, which is why we have a professional name. But feeling really good about this tournament. I really have confidence that we can actually win. Unlike every other team captain who I heard recently was just saying we're just waiting to lose.
Oh,
Like,
no.
we actually-
the first one is actually like, we can do this.
We got
Oh, well, Team Neum is gonna win. Making that prediction right now.
Well, Team
Oh, wow.
Meme's probably gonna be winner of hearts anyway, so
Well, he's certainly one of the only ones who actually picked a name. So I guess that shows you're more enthusiastic than some.
Once again, Team 2 says hey. Still aptly named. Oh,
Still
God.
named Team 2.
Yep. Well, I like we had something, but we just didn't decide. Like we had like an even split between two of them, and I'm pretty sure
Our
one of them
only-
was quite a weeb sounding name. So I'm not sure if we're gonna go with that one.
Yeah, we've been in like constant communication for the past since early December. Actually, is when I got everyone together on a.
Wow, that is actually fantastic in regards to practice. Like I know on that front, like in the Overwatch rally call a while back, like the main reason that we actually managed to do very well in that event simply because we had practice sessions and we had them long in advance. So it sounds like you're gonna have like a pretty good performance if you've met that far back. That's a good 3
Yeah,
months
as long
of
as our
playing.
practice has paid off.
Yeah, like you're a competent bunch. Like I trust you to do well.
Sorry
to
to
do
interrupt
well,
you here.
and it's for a great cause too.
Dan, did you get the badge in the end, or did it not come through?
Let me check once again. I haven't seen anything come true on my end. It might just be because I'm in TF2.
Yeah, maybe I got the wrong ID.
Someone out there just has a rally call medal now.
If I'd say.
I mean, you can try it on me if you want to.
If you find a radical badge just lying on the floor and upward or something like that, could you please bring it back to us?
We lost one.
That would be much appreciated.
Well, that should have been an incentive for like if you feel like donating some whopping £1,000, then you would get like a real silver medal
in the mail. That would have been
in the mail.
Oh god, we like 3D print them like for the next rally call. That's what we do. We have like
Now,
a Kickstarter of incentives.
One thing I would like to say is the fact that we do actually have no budget for rally call whatsoever. There's absolutely no money whatsoever. It's literally anything that happens like comes out of someone else's like good graces
this is
or
really one big community event. And it's awesome.
Well, yeah, like some people obviously we get compared to other events as well. But the fact that some of the other events actually have money.
Yeah, but
we're just like
talking about budget.
Which is
what
just
amazes me is that
incredible.
everything volunteer here. Everything is like community created. No one's charged us anything.
Yeah.
Like all the casters, everyone volunteered to do this. All these YouTubers hanging out. Like even servers giving you. I mean, you're not paying for the server, right?
Oh,
No, we are not. The servers are like kind of from our sponsors here. Harpoon Gaming.
It's all just one big TF2 community get-together for charity, and that is awesome.
Yeah,
but talking about the budget, can I quickly?
Yes,
first of all, a little donation of £25. Glad to be a part of this great event again. Team 6 to pound by Cerny. And that also being said, £27, and we reached 2,000, 2/3 of the target.
Oh dear God!
Jesus.
So keep going at it, people.
I will admit.
Oh, the server is changing level.
I will probably keep raising it because, like,
no,
just keep raising it. I will admit we are. I think on Just Giving website, I think we are the third biggest giver, like the third biggest donation towards International Animal Rescue, which is incredible because I mean, International Animal Rescue is actually a huge charity that does so much all over the world, and so many people obviously support it. That we're the third biggest is incredible.
Yeah.
Jesus, third biggest for that organization. That's awesome.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it just proves how much incredible power we have, boys and girls. We got to go.
Incredible power.
And it's just a bunch of YouTubers playing tournament.
It's like the opposite of the dark side. It's like come to the
light
side.
Oh, so we are hopping onto some arena now, are we?
We are, yeah, we are.
And I just thought to point out, apparently, there was a small child crying in the background. Apparently, that was so amazing how well we were doing on Just Given that we upset a small child somewhere.
Oh no,
tears of joy.
He's just jealous.
No, it's tears of joy.
Tears of joy.
But yes,
that's probably my background.
For a second here, because of the fact that we have some of the new maps put in, but the server has to switch maps or sort of do a little quick refresh. So we'll do a bit of arena. Arena was fun last time.
Oh yeah, and this is a Frontline update map, isn't it? I can like immediately tell. Yeah.
So if you guys want to quickly do some actual commentating, you can go ahead and do that.
Well, unfortunately, I'm in the match, so no can do.
Well, in a way I can, but
I don't get paid to do shit.
he was gone.
We'll pay you in swag bucks, Dave.
Yeah.
Don't worry, it's a legitimate currency, okay? You mock it
Okay,
now,
well,
but it'll be like bitcoins in the long run.
I'll give it a quick little look here. So obviously, we've got Travi up on blue team as well as Thea, and obviously Daniel's still alive.
Hey.
Austin's getting some kills out there. Ooh, Austin's dead.
I love how there's still low gravity on the server. Even when
Yeah, we probably should sort out the gravity. Yeah. That's probably a good shout. Good shout. Yeah. Enough space fighting.
Oh, I can't play now too.
Everyone can play.
So there's been I've seen a couple of questions just in chat from people asking how to get involved with Rally Call and how to participate.
Well, the fact of the matter is, sadly, the main event is kind of full. Again, you had to get there pretty early to get in.
Well, you can still be part of it.
Oh yeah,
For
you can,
example,
everyone.
sending
Again, this thing. The fact of the matter is, if you have, we still have the post event, which obviously you can play in. But we also have the fact of the matter is, we have. You know, if you create maps, we'll actually use them in the post if we can. And the fact that we will obviously use almost all art that you can provide us. So if you can find us with any art, that would be incredible.
Yeah, as I said, any artwork like or content creators out
there.
Oh
yeah,
like,
we appreciate every single piece.
Yeah, as I actually got approached by like one of my fans, like a man by the name of Smasher288, and he was asking me a couple of details on Rally Call because he wanted to give it like a shout out notice video on his channel, which again is a very sweet thing to do.
Because, any promotion really helps, and some of the videos I've seen, like we've actually had some people from obviously other non-English countries doing them, which is incredible. Because the fact of the matter is, this is you know, I couldn't understand a word, but I appreciate it all the same, because I know that they mean the best. You can go in the sewers.
I've seen this map for the first time too. This is quite the amazing map.
Just completely sidetracked.
Am I the only one who feels like this reminds you a lot of Battlefield Heroes? Did anyone play that game?
It does actually have a Battlefield Heroes look to it. Yeah.
I was just thinking. It reminds me also a bit of like old Battlefield 1943 sort of thing. I really like it again. Oh, okay. I appear to have come out of the sewer in the middle of a soldier fight. I'll simply stab my way out of it and leave.
But yes, just to get back on like the content creation, like again, anything and everything is very much appreciated because this is all volunteer based. It's all charity work. Like none of us are getting paid to do absolutely anything here. And like, if you do want to get helped out, like the best way to do it is just go for something, like make your art, make your shout out video, anything like that, and then just send it to us. And like chances are like we will be able to get back to you in the very near future about that. Discord is a great place to hang out for all of that because we're all gathered there. Like you can just actively reach out to us. And like for future rally calls and stuff, like by all means, like we're always just kind of like looking for more people to get involved with these kind of things and just spread more word of it. So even if you can't participate in the main event itself, there's always something out there you guys can help with.
Oh yeah, definitely. Again, hopefully in the future this will bring everyone together. So that's what sort of thing. Because the fact of the matter is, there are other events that do this sort of thing. Not obviously on a grand scale, I don't think. But the fact of the matter is, I try and keep it fairly open because I'd like to try and get everyone we can involved in this. And I'd really like it to be something that everyone could band together for and really look forward to. And obviously everyone has something they can contribute. And the fact of the matter is, the most powerful system, really, the best. Oh, sorry. The best powerful like teamwork-based game should have the most powerful community, and I think we did.
The TF2 community is like kind of a pretty great one among games because I think the game is just so old at this point, and we've had this huge history of community.
What about to say we're coming up on 10 years now, aren't we?
Yeah, the 10-year anniversary is later this year. Freaking October 10th. Well, this game will be a decade old, which is not something you can say about a lot of games. Like my god. And it's like if past charity events are anything to go by as well, just like recently, like we had the freaking like Winter Wonderland mapping contest. And, like there's been like kind of a whole bunch of just community things happening. 2017 is really looking like it's going to be a fantastic year.
Oh, definitely. I mean, the fact of the matter is that one of the things I'd also like people to take away from this is the fact that anyone can sort these events. I mean, again, as I said, I was doing a lot of it from my phone, and obviously I had some support from other people, but the fact of the matter is anyone can do these sort of events and really help out and make a difference. I mean, it doesn't have to be massive like this. It could just be like a little MVM stream with friends or something like that. And, you know, if you can try and like build up and get people involved, it can grow to be something amazing.
Just on that front, actually, Joe, how did you yourself get involved with Rally Call and everything here?
Well, basically, I knew so many people that were working on it, and I had no other choice. I just had to help. Now, but basically, I've been big fan of speedrunning and you know, AGDQ and all that stuff, and just being part of a charity. Oof, nothing better. This gives you something, you know. Gives you something to be proud of.
No, that's very fair.
The fact is, with this, it was just a steamroll snowball effect. By the fact that, like, when I talked to, because originally the first person I talked to was Runix about this. I'd watched some of his montages, which is still very good. And he's obviously, I talked to him about it, and he talked to some of his friends like Travi and Timo and stuff like that, and it sort of snowballed into, you know, just people who know our people who know our people, and we just sort of escalate until, you know, we had so many people trying to get involved, which is amazing. It just shows that obviously, you know, if I can do it from almost nothing, then anyone can. And again, there's the one of our sponsors, Teamwork.tf, is having a revamp recently, and I know I apologize if I'm not supposed to talk about this.
No, you're actually not. You're actually not. So don't go into it. Yeah, I talked to the man about this too.
Let's just say they're going to be offering things for, you know, there's going to be a lot more availability to create events that will help the community and help other communities as well.
Yeah, so Teamwork.tf, originally it was kind of like a yellow pages of TF2 content creators where basically accumulate them all and did a bunch of community promotion, like, more than anything. Like, they're actually just kind of great for like retweeting and getting word out of things happening across the TF2 community. And the site is currently undergoing a bit of a revamp, and it's going to be relaunching with some new branded goals. Hopefully in the near future. We can't talk about them just yet, but it's pretty exciting to see. And thank you very much, guys, for sponsoring it. Well, Rally Call, and helping us out here. You'll forever be raked in our hearts.
Wait a second. That's no moon. That's a blimp.
Yeah.
Slowly orbiting us, very ominously.
I love it though. The huge thing. Who? Well, let me just throw in, by the way, I'm really feeling it, and that's not me. That's the name of the guy donating another $8.
Another $8.
And then there's €7 by Unicorn Raptor, and that puts us to 1,979 of 3,000.
Oh,
so
why are you teasing me? Why are you teasing me?
We're £21 off £2,000.
Come on, people.
That's a lot of money, and I think we might be able to hit it tonight. Like, once again,
obviously we will be, for those of you that do donate, obviously extra. There will, obviously, with the other rewards, we will be sorting those out almost immediately after the event. And some of it should be really, really good. I mean, I know the art book, it looks really, really good. Definitely going to the art book is really good. I mean, I'm definitely going to print off some of the stuff on there and put that on my wall, because that was some of the stuff they made was really, really good. And definitely, I think definitely is worth it. Obviously, the MVM with YouTubers and stuff will also be sorted out. Hopefully, we'll have to sort of time zones, but we might be streaming that as well. It definitely will be recorded. But
for sure,
hopefully go up.
I know Travi said that he was up for it just a bit.
Oh yeah, Travi's always up for some MVM.
He's an MVM man, true and true, and like I'll be around for that too. So like, don't worry about it, man. Like we'll be able to sort that out, I'm sure. And we'll get the regions that work, depending on where the donator is coming from, of course, as well.
Oh yeah.
Because it might be a bit bad if they can't play with
us.
It's like you just sit in the back and watch. Oh dear. That's not what this arena anyway.
We'll move on to change maps in a little bit, and then we'll also open the server up to the public soon, so you guys can hop in and join us. Okay, you gotta watch out the roads, because snipers almost own that area basically. Oh, it's okay, Jay. I'll get you back, Pyro. Let's go.
Ooh, yes.
Oh, okay, that's no.
Let's see you soon, man. I'm just gonna try and concentrate on the game here for a moment.
Yeah, that was.
Ah, no! It's always the sniper from afar that just picks me up.
Let's say the snipers are just dominating the tricks, but the fact of the matter is they have to get close to get the capture point. So it's fine. We'll just sit in this little well and dominate our zone.
Yeah.
I will admit the aesthetics of the Frontline are just so good. I mean, I've been a massive Battlefield fan since like the first ones came out, and it's just, I just love the idea of World War II. I mean, me and my friends until we were like 17 were still messing around with playing the World War II stuff. And it's just amazing to see that sort of aesthetic, because it works really well with the sort of Team Fortress 2 setup.
Yeah,
It's
I was about to say, there's something very natural looking just about the session. Like, it's not too far off.
It feels like a prequel. You know, like they just like just before they had the whole Team Fortress sort of 1970s sort of spy style, they would have had this. It just feels like, you know, it feels like Team Fortress 1. If you were going to, if someone saw Team Fortress 2, this is what they'd think Team Fortress 1 was like.
That's actually a very fair point. Yeah, I didn't think about it that way. It's kind of a cool way of looking at it. Oh god. Not terribly a cool way of looking at it is dying immediately at the hands of this pyro. No! 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 I apologize to everyone watching the stream.
Oh dear.
But thanks very much for the kind words there, Curse. Just glancing in the chat there. Yeah, it's great to see so many people actually making it out for the pre-event as well. It's like, once again, the main event will be kicking off tomorrow. This is just some casual rounds of fun. Just banter before the main thing, I guess, because we're all going to be super serious come this time tomorrow. Proper competitive matches.
Oh yeah, it's going to be, I think for the main event, but there definitely won't be competitive strats going on. So there's going to be a lot of silly going on, which I think everyone can enjoy.
Well, I think what I might do now, just as we progress with the arena here, I'm just going to check if the man is still alive. Or not possibly on the server, that's okay. I was going to see if I can bring Solarlight in here. Do you want to give him a bit of heads up?
Sure.
Because he's playing as well.
Okay.
Game Cam, I just joined because you bamboozled. Bye.
Bamboozled?
What?
Wait.
What?
What?
Wait, he's gone. Travis.
What?
What was that?
What? I've been bamboozled.
We've been heckin' bamboozled, everybody. Dear God. No, that's not Peter Scraps, John. That was Travi.
Easily
the perpetual
confused.
question, is that Peter Scraps?
Alright, so...
Yeah, let's see if we can get Solarlight anyway.
Grab Solarlight and drag him in here. Our Twitter guy. Hey
Solarlight's
Solarlight, how's it going?
Hey Solar, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream.
I'm alright. Yeah.
You excited to be playing some matches this weekend?
Well, yeah, I am.
Have you got any team strategy lined up for us, or anything you'd like to share?
I'm not quite sure. We were thinking of maybe running some gimmick strats, maybe. Not entirely sure. Something like
360
pyro, heavy,
no-scopes?
or... Oh, I finally got into the server.
Oh, well done, man.
I was downloading a map for like at least 5 minutes.
Oh, that's kind of unfortunate. But welcome aboard nonetheless. You're joining us for some rounds of arena at the moment. So I was wondering if I could ask you, like, kind of what's it been like helping out with rally call things the last while, Solar? Because I know you're the man that's always in charge of the Twitter and basically sending out all that pretty artwork to the world.
So, like all the posts on there.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just like I like to help on these kinds of things.
That's fair to hear, man.
It's commendable.
Yeah, it's really lovely to talk to you as well, because like you're one of I'd associate with like the old guard of like TF2 content creators, because like you've been certainly around for quite a while now, man.
Yeah, I have. I did those, like MLG things on YouTube.
Like way back in the day.
Yeah, way back. That was like 2014 at least.
Oh god.
Way back.
Way back.
I was like thinking 2008. And then
Back in 1997, things were very different for Team Fortress 2.
it did not exist. Which
Back
made
when
it
the base
difficult
jumper wasn't a
to play the
thing.
game.
Yeah, it's good to see. It's good to hear that you're looking forward to the event anyway. And yeah, so more casual strategies then. Like again, just kind of continuing the mix that we've been seeing tonight. Because we do know a couple of teams that are in it to win it, such as Dave's team.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Last time I was doing this, it was like my team. We just won every game, like 5-0. I think we only lost one round in the entire thing last rally call.
Oh wow!
And I'm actually kind of glad that the teams are more balanced. I think because the teams are more randomized. It's not just an entire team can sign up. The teams are randomly put together.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like kind of like a good measure to have. Which team? Who are you playing with actually in the last rally call? If you don't mind me asking.
I think it was my old open team, like Merch. I think Austin. I'm not quite sure. I know a few people who are in there from my old open team.
Oh, okay, right. Yeah, I was just trying to remember, like, I know which ones were your matches. Because I just remember being very heated towards the later
Oh yeah,
half of
Job
last
was
year.
there too.
Oh,
And,
yes.
Yeah.
Well, it's good to hear.
Very.
What I'll do is I'll quickly pop last year, because we did record last year, so last year's, you can watch last year's here. I'm putting the link in the Discord, not Discord, the Twitch chat now. The fact of the matter is, I apologize for day one. Day one was really bad quality for some reason. I don't know why. But the fact of the matter is, you can watch the whole thing and enjoy it.
Yeah, we do have past year's rally call. And since we're mentioning the Twitch chat as well, just because I've seen a couple other people mention it in the chat there, we do also accept item donations.
Oh yes,
for rally call.
Nine has been nice enough to set that up. The fact of the matter is, you can donate. So, like, the best, if you want to donate to get a badge, you have to donate 3 keys. But basically, it has to be equivalent value. So if you have to donate the right amount of, but you have to look up the actual values of them on scrap.tf. But if you donate enough, then equivalent in money, then you'll get it. So again, a simple one to think of is 3 keys is equivalent to £5, so that will get you the medal.
Yep, so even if there's not, if you don't have money kind of floating about, but you do have a couple of keys on hand and you feel like supporting a good cause, we do accept that. And you can just, you can find a link to that just in the chat there as well for sending those keys in. I believe several people have, like, sent it even unusuals that way.
Alright, I'm going to open up the server to the public now.
Oh god, open the floodgates.
Putting the details you have to put into the console to join in now.
Yep,
So
go for it.
Join in.
It may take a moment just to open up a couple of
say,
spots
we might
because we are a bit full. But, yeah, anyone who wants to join us now, by all means, hop on in. And just hop in the queue, I guess, more than anything. Took Solar a while to join us there, but hopefully you'll fare just a little better.
I just noticed the gravity of all the projectiles is off for grenades and stickies.
Is they still off?
Yeah, like, I think when you change the gravity on a server, you have to reload the map, otherwise the projectiles will remain.
That was the host of the Harpoon Gaming. He was nice enough to help us out, and that's one of the things he did for us.
Yep, and once again, like, one of our sponsors here, Harpoon Gaming, like, thank you very much, guys, for, like, kind of TF2 servers in general. They have quite a few, and you can find their site linked in the chat. Just get this
I feel when you're still getting kills in arena from beyond the grave of your sentry.
Oh god, I can just see that at the moment. Oh, there it goes! Oh, it was a good run, man.
I'll say it did well. It did well. It's actually good.
Very brief run.
That's the life of an engineer. It's an emotional roller coaster. It tends to end up with you getting the most kills after you die.
I mean, it's
or maybe I'm just not very good at it.
It's okay, man. Don't worry.
But yeah, if you guys want to hop in, then you best hop in while you still can, because the server will fill up very quickly. We'll switch maps in a second.
Yeah. What are we gonna hop over to next, actually, on that front?
I will have a look and see what maps we have available.
Okay.
Okay, so we
if we go to some Mayann update, I think that would be pretty nice. If I was to boldly suggest something.
I'm trying to remember which ones were mine from the names.
Well,
that one. No. That one. No. That one's alright. I'll get there eventually. Just give me some time. Give me some time. I'll think about it. I think.
It's okay, man. Just fire.
I'll figure it out. Don't worry. Don't worry about me.
So it's like we're playing a lot of community creations here, and like we're of course playing like some Frontline update maps here. Seeing a lot of Frontline community update assets here. Joe, I'd like to ask you, like, what would be your favorite of community-based content like this that you've seen thus far? Like, of the map-making scenes that surrounds the game? Because we certainly have a lot of them.
Yeah. I gotta say, I've been just in the past couple of months, not really that active in TF2. So I cannot say that I've known the really, the latest trends. But, anything, first of all, anything that is Frontline, I love it. Generally.
Just go to the one that we have on hand.
The entire, no, well, yeah, in a way. But no, the entire idea is, we've been over this before, but I love it. The idea of the World War in Team Fortress is just so fitting.
No, that's completely fair. And like, it is like, I really do hope that this is added to the game at some point this year. Like, it would just be just a cool one to have. Like, at any rate, like, the Frontline update has been a huge community movement because they've basically created so much assets for everyone to use, like, everyone involved in that scene. Like, it's truly incredible to think of it even in that sense. It's like, let's just help other community map makers out. Give them some cool tools to work with. We're gonna be on another Frontline map here again. Like, you can kind of even see some of these things, like, oh, cool spotlights. We got, like, a bunch of jeeps and tanks over here, and, like, different models for them. Like, it's actually really cool to see when you just go about the place.
I will admit, like, aesthetically, I always found that sort of the old-timey sort of 1940s structures always tend to look actually better than a lot of modern ones. Which is, it's one of those things. I guess this depends on your tastes. I will admit, like, I don't see when they announced the Mayann update. I will admit it does look really good, but I thought it was rather random actually. Of all the themes to go with, I would have thought that one would be, I don't know, a bit strange. I guess it's after, because a lot of people really loved the Tomb Raider cosmetics that came out, and I think that might have sparked the interest in it. But I think it definitely looks really good. I just thought it was rather an odd theme choice. I thought this was a Mayann one. It's a Frontline one.
Yeah, this is definitely not a Mayann one.
But to think, we'll run through it for a little bit. I'll look at my history and remember which ones were the Mayann ones and which ones weren't the Mayann ones. But anyway, it's a custom one. Enjoy.
It is actually a very cool one though. I love how there's like this sort of central point here. I'm trying to remember what map it is, but it reminds me of one from Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. There's one that has this sort of like central area with like a fountain exactly in the middle. Like, I'm getting a real feel for that old map from this.
Well, there's this has got a few missing textures, but generally it's all finished off roundabout, give or take.
Yeah, I think it's mainly just the back borders just outside the map that just needed cleaning up. But like the central area here, like this is like lovely, like just very lovely stylized here. It's pretty neat, and like we don't really have this sort of art style in a lot of other maps. Like, I love even like the propaganda that's kind of like on the walls, like spaghetti dinner every first Tuesday, and the sort of like put away tickets that you. That's like really cool.
I would say like a bit of gaming trivia, I suppose, is the fact that Sniper Elite series that came out, Snipe Nazis, things like that. The fact of the matter is they actually have a thing where they made their own propaganda posters, and they got historians to actually look at them and judge them, and a lot of them actually got their posters confused with actual real life propaganda posters. They were that good.
Oh, that's like the age-old joke that happens with one like the TF2 ones. Yeah, like soldiers eat babies.
Just like, it's interesting to see like how much gaming can emulate like real life, and how much people can how good a quality you can get. It's just incredible to see, and I think that some of the maps, like if someone had said this was like part of a DLC map for the game, I think quite a lot of people actually would believe it, because the quality that goes into these is just remarkable. The hours and the time they'd have to sink in is just incredible. And I think that just takes so much commitment. It's just, I think that they should add the. I don't understand why they don't add these sort of maps into the game. I don't.
Or at least more frequently, yeah, because there is so much support for the community.
I'm surprised there hasn't been a big push for like Frontline servers and Mayann servers that play these sort of things all the time. But yeah, it's just, I think it's just one of those things. It's just my opinion.
Can I just sidetrack for a moment just to address the chat? Because so many people are calling me out here for my poor performance as both medic and soldier. Like, I wholeheartedly apologize, guys. I make no claims to be good at this game. But I will do my best, because you're stuck with me right now. I do apologize though. Like, yeah, like even like people that like mock it like my loadout choices and everything. It's kind of hilarious. It's like, don't worry, guys. Like, yeah, stock syringe gun. Like, what a noob. Like, I'm still not gonna change it. That's how bad I am. I can't even follow daily advice.
Disgruntled tennis cow donates $10 saying moo.
Well, thank you very much for the heartfelt message there.
And now we are just 13 pound away from 2,000. So please.
Yeah, we're so close. Like $13, guys. Like if
if
three of you want to pick
Yes, Game Cam left us.
Oh, he hopped away. Yeah, it's just us and Solar at the moment. Oh, we'll see him again soon. It's okay.
Huh. He'll make it back.
Hopefully. But yeah, we're just £13 away, guys. Like, that's the equivalent of, like, if 3 people here want to even donate like £5, get themselves their shiny medals if they haven't done so already. That's literally all it takes. So, like, any support that you can offer, like, for International Animal Rescue is very much appreciated. Is the reason we are all here today. And to help us in that cause, we must, of course, give word to our sponsors. Got to get that in. Stay on top of that. We're gonna shout out STN Trading for enhancing your trading experiences for TF2. They offer trading services for both TF2 and CS:GO Steam inventories. All you gotta do is sign in with your Steam inventory, and it's pretty much the gist of it. If you go over to their site, it's pretty self-explanatory as well, and it's very easy to get started. I know a couple of people that I do actually endorse this readily. I know Spiky and Pyro Joe are routinely seen promoting this site, and it's a very nice place to go to. So once again, check out STN Trading, and thanks very much for supporting Rally Call, guys.
Oh yeah, they've been very generous.
You scared the hell out of me there, Cam.
Suddenly he's been back.
Oh, sorry, I was just quickly sorting something out.
You can't just rise from the dead and expect nobody to react.
I apologize.
Oh god.
I thought it was just commonplace now.
Here, we're gonna go for the rare scene pocket NG strat, or we'll just die before we even get to go for that. Just never mind. Never mind my attempts.
It's alright, Dad. One day. You need to go Widowmaker. It's Widowmaker or quit.
But this isn't Overwatch.
No, I mean the shotgun. The shotgun.
I had to say it. Oh dear. Yeah, I probably should. I'm just committing to muscular medic man at the moment, because even if I don't do anything myself, I feel like I'm contributing.
I will just do this so you stay alive, so the stream is something to see.
Thanks, Joe. I have a dedicated pocket medic just so I don't die as a medic.
I mean, I should switch away from the crit streak, but other than that,
no, crit streak is perfect. We can get the crits going. No, Joe. Hang on, I'll bring you back. Oh no, we lost him.
Got the burly beast though.
I will admit the burly beast was a bit like out of nowhere.
Personally, I think it has to be banned in comp because it's simply too blinding for the enemy team. Like, you'll just get lost.
Gives you a tactical advantage.
Go, Joe. You got Hooper.
We're gonna lose. No.
No. Oh, it's not gone well.
Alright, I think we'll switch it up yet again because this was a bit of a grind.
Yeah, let's go for it. I just noticed that there's like a soldier just hiding in the spawn here. Oh. Again, just like all the cool little assets that are in Frontline. You just see them dotted about the place. Oh god. Every time I try and get out of spawn, it's just immediately down.
What
to do? You sticking with me again, Joe?
Yes.
Okay. Kritzkrieg on like a quick fix medic. We have like all our bases covered here. Don't worry, I have the Uber saw at least, so I can get faster Kritzkrieg. Well, sorry, quick fix. Don't you worry. Okay, get ready. Okay, let's do this. You ready?
Yes.
Go.
Oh,
it's not gone well. It's
it
not
didn't go
gone
well.
well.
The dreams have been shattered before the dream was dreamt.
Yep. I ran away from home just to commit to that push.
I can finally say, Dan the man with 15 pounds. The message, 2K whoop.
Oh my goodness.
2,002 pounds. That is 2/3 of the goal that's been raised 4 times already.
Oh
this
my
couldn't go any better.
Dan the man. First of all, fantastic name. Couldn't agree with you more.
Well,
Second
his name was just Dan, but you know, I took the freedom.
Still a fantastic name. But thank you so much for the donation there. We're now at £2,000, guys, which is kind of ridiculous. Dear God.
Yeah.
That's going to be able to help a lot of animals, I reckon.
I'd say.
Thank you, everyone, for your continued support of the event, because, dear God, we're not officially kicking off until tomorrow. And we've raised a lot. So, like, once again, like, thank you to everyone involved in the community just for making this possible, because, like, it is kind of ridiculous. Dear God.
Yeah.
I will dedicate this next push to you, Dan. And I hope you're not too— No! No!
Okay, that was perfect.
No!
I will dedicate the next push to you, Dan.
God damn, I'm so sorry, Dan. I let you down. I don't deserve to share your name.
Push quicker. But let's try out some new ones. What's this one? Let's have a look. Oh! Well, this doesn't look like a Bond villain complex at all.
Oh, where are we now? Oh, this looks like a Mayan map. Are we in the jungle?
Looks like it.
I got a caption that says "water splash" just hop up my screen. That's very exciting.
Ooh, my cat just went really angry.
Oh, he probably just got upset.
He doesn't like mine.
It's like that 2,000 quid might be going to help some dogs for all he knows. Like, of course he's gonna be mad.
I'd be triggered.
But seriously, once again, thank you to everyone, because
it is absolutely incredible. I mean, like, all right, let's get some dancing on.
And once again, if you get your donation in by the end of the pre-event tonight, we are going to be able to raffle away.
Oh yeah, the unusual
cap that we had earlier.
I'm by Blue Spawn. If you want to come quickly have a glance at it, it's looking very good today. The effect is in full force.
I'll see you about the place on the field of battle somewhere, Cam.
Okay, well I'm dancing just outside the window, so you can come to the window and have a look.
You say that, but there's a lot of explosives just out there. Oh dear, this is a suggestion for me to play demo, and I think I'm gonna follow it through. And maybe not this demo night. I think that would just disappoint people.
Oh, I just saw the medal.
But yeah, so we'll be giving everyone who donates, like, doesn't matter what amount, by the end of today we will be giving this away, so you can win a heavy unusual as well as loads of along the whole of this radical. We'll be giving away so much stuff. It's really incredible.
We do have a lot of giveaways lined up over the course of the weekend. This is only the first of a chain.
It's crazy.
So, once again, dude, like, stick around because there's gonna be so much stuff this weekend. Dear God.
It's gotta be crazy, man.
Oh, I think I just killed Dan on the server as well. I'm sorry, Dan. There can only be one.
Just in case.
Oh God. You have some friendly hoovers.
There is so much stuff. Can't even leave the server.
Yeah, one thing I'll say about this map in particular, it seems a bit tricky to get out of spawn.
Say, well, these are all still in workshop and stuff like that. They haven't been added in. So far, no, I've not taken a single piece of damage so far.
Oh, Jesus. I'm not really taking damage, more so just dying in one go consistently. Oh, which is kind of unfortunate.
I'm doing my best to heal you, but you die before I can even do much.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we gotta get out of here.
Yep.
I feel like this map is slightly unbalanced. No, I got backstabbed.
Oh,
No!
come on,
No!
Conga.
The lucky huntsman shot.
We'll give it a little bit longer. Looks like Blue might be doing something here with the spy push.
Oh,
but
thank God,
we'll
the
maybe
spy
see
push.
We'll maybe see something here. Oh no!
We got a sentry down at least. That's something.
As a fat man, I find it happens awfully too often that I get stabbed in the back.
Oh, there's a heavy slowly dancing towards me!
No, I gotta go. Oh.
There's the worst.
Oh,
just
no.
Minding your own business and then suddenly a heavy just starts gliding toward you.
Yeah, the reason I'm going
You gotta
soldier at
give
the moment
Peter
is just so I can
some
cause
props.
some damage before I die immediately. I don't even trust myself as a demo right now because I'm going down too quickly.
And headshot!
Oh.
Oh.
And
What is that screenshot?
headshot! Oh, yes.
Oh, we're
Come
dying
here,
too
little boys.
fast. It's a sad time. Oh, I think we got another donation in there, Joe.
Do we?
We do?
Joe, what are you
Take a
doing?
look?
You step up
Well,
again.
I'm playing at the same time, and I do only have one screen.
Oh, it's okay, Joe.
But it is Patrick donating €6 saying 4 animals.
4 animals. Well, thank you very much.
4
Patrick.
animals.
Now, does he mean like standard animals as in cats and dogs, or does he mean animal from the Muppets? That's the real question.
I always thought of llamas. Okay,
The
they have
llamas
lava
are
on this
animals
map.
too, but is he? Are we possibly just funding a bunch of money here for Animal the Muppet today? This is a legitimate concern.
I do not know.
Because Animal does also need to be rescued, you know? Muppets have hit hard times
But I'd say,
lately.
isn't he the one who lives in a bin?
Yep, I believe so. He has also been a kick-ass rock band, though.
Oh yeah, the guy can seriously hit at will on the drums.
Well, thank you very much, Patrick, for the donation, nonetheless.
But yeah, obviously we've got loads of. We will be doing a post event as well. We'll be doing similar things to this. We'll also be doing some other game modes as well as just normal pubs. Yeah, well, I think we'll switch that. I think that might be in order.
I think we might be good.
Yeah, I think this is getting a little bit too cruel.
We're struggling to get out of spawn just a bit. I've seen
Just
very
a
little
bit.
of the map.
See, I'm
outside
just
the
going
city.
by the names and trying to think which ones sound. Yeah, this one. Wait, do we already do this one?
Oh, we're gonna find out, sure.
Let's say. Let me quickly go on my history and find out which maps actually are mine and which ones aren't mine.
Yeah, we'll wait just a second as we're loading here. There's a lot of calls in the chat now for saving animals, saving puppies. Saving the bannies seems to be quite popular as well.
Saving the baddies. Oh!
Someone is currently
What about
writing an
Paulson?
RTGame
Oh my God.
fanfic.
Someone's writing another fan fiction, are they?
Oh dear.
Oh, you should
Don't
send
encourage
that
them,
to
don't
me.
encourage them.
So whoever's writing that, post it to me, get it on my desk by tomorrow morning, and that will be fantastic.
But yeah, we'll see if this is the same map. If this is the same map as I suspect it might be, because I think I might have goldfish memory.
No, this
we'll switch it again.
isn't a map we played.
Isn't it?
No, this is the new one.
Happy days, happy days.
Yeah, this is very Mayan looking. If those doorways are any indication, and the fact we're in a big old temple.
Oh, good.
There's a couple of work in progress signs about the place.
Oh, good.
What kind of game mode is this actually, Cam? Because I'm seeing a lot of 4 intelligence about the
Arena.
place.
It's arena. It's arena.
But with 4 briefcases? What's up with that?
Your guess is as good as mine.
I actually don't know what game mode this is. There's 4.
I actually don't know what's going on, but I guess we'll find out.
Well, we're gonna find out anyway. Let's explore the temple, Indiana Jones style.
Oh, there's the X-Files voice.
Oh no, it's the We Are in the Beam voice.
We are in the beam.
Oh no. I thought we
Joe,
escaped.
save me!
I thought we moved
Save
on.
me, Joe! Back out, Joe!
Oh no.
Oh, random crit.
Oh god, you gotta be careful of that bottomless pit
The
that's just in the
steps look
center.
really nice. The steps do look really nice.
They do,
I'm
yeah.
admiring the steps. The whole gold on red thing looks really good.
Yeah, it's like the trees on this map actually look really nice. I love how like have the roots just go around the rocks.
I just like the way they worked the TF2 logo in there, as if it was some kind of, you know.
Yeah.
I'm still not sure what the game mode actually is here, though.
I am confused. I'm thinking, like, is it like you? Oh, I think I know. If you capture all the briefcases, so if blue team holds all the briefcases, they win. If red team holds all the briefcases, they win. Or you can just kill the other team.
Oh, okay.
So, like, if the other team just stays back at spawn, it's kind of different from the casual. You know, they just have a point in the middle. You kind of can sneak around. So
you just want to hold 4 briefcases.
Yeah, you have to try and hold your briefcases and try and steal their briefcases.
That's kind of cool. Yeah, it's an interesting
concept. I think the In the Beam guys tried to explain it, but I can't hear it over the sound of rocket jumping.
I was about to say, I think the fact that we're commentating over it makes it a bit difficult to hear as well, but potentially that's what we're seeing here. It's a cool concept nonetheless. Like, I love the aesthetic of the map. There's a bit of out of place, like sort of just scaffolding about the temple, it feels. But outside of that, it's very much a temple feel. Oh!
I wish I had Tomb Raider cosmetics now.
Oh yeah, that'd be very appropriate here. God! How did that even get me? Oh, he was all the way around that corner.
Ah. Some of the pillars have like these dragon tiles on them, and some of them look really, really good, especially the light reflecting off the tiles. Again, I'm sorry this has turned into an episode of my place in sacrificial mine times, but
God damn it, this happens every stream. We just can't avoid it.
We have to talk about the architecture.
Someone always gets sacrificed.
Well, you know, someone's heart's gonna go at some point.
Oh Jesus.
That's what I'm surprised there isn't like one way you have to like kill a certain amount of people in like a certain on like the altar. So like you guys are fighting over the altar, and the person who gets the most kills now wins. I'm surprised that isn't a game made for it.
Well, speaking of the altar, I just fell to the bottom, and I think there's a... No, that's actually my rocket launcher. I thought there was a dead body at the bottom, but then I realized it was me. So never mind.
That's me.
It's the saddest realization.
Travingle just did the same thing I did. I didn't know what the hole did, and it just jumped in.
A sacrificial hole on the top of a mountain. I best jump in.
Like my mind just went blank.
Never know. You never know.
Ah, that spy's a spy.
No. That's exactly what he wants you to think.
What is this?
Let's get this.
Pyro.
So do I have an intelligence now, yeah.
Apparently, Trevi wants to get Gooby to say something.
Oh, does he want Gooby to say? Is he gonna hop in for Gooby to say something?
I think so.
Okay, let him fire away.
Alright, I'll quickly get him in here.
It's important, you know. It's not every day.
Yeah.
Like Gooby is the kind of animal that we're doing this for, to a degree.
Oh, you hear that, Gooby? The people want to hear what you're doing. Go ahead. Oh, don't be shy. Don't be shy. You're a good kitty. Oh.
I'm not sure if it's gonna come out on the mic there, Travi, but.
Oh, there
you
go. That's some serious power in there.
Yep. We have an animal here to thank you all for.
My cat just doesn't purr. I could hold him on the mic as much as I want.
Mine are really loud, so they just stay out. Really loud. Well, no, they actually are they're just loud. They're lovely and they're adorable, but they're loud.
That's a good Gooby. Aww.
I believe we have another donation there, Joe. If you want to go for it.
See, is this technically animal ASMR?
People have been making that joke in my comment section a lot. That's a good Gooby.
Well, we Toofed, if that's the way you pronounce it, donated £10. Time to get my donation done on the Friday, because during the weekend I will be too busy doing camera work and production. busy man.
Thank you very much, Wyatt. He's our cameraman for the weekend. He's going to be here for the more competitive-based matches. And he's going to be helping us out with a bunch of admin stuff as well, just behind the scenes for the event. So thank you very much for the 10 quid there, man.
Ain't that awesome?
Also, huge source of input for all the designs of the stream.
Oh yes, for sure. Like, the man knows his stream formats. Like, yeah, just like from using the heads up display I made for Blackout Gaming TV. You can see him in the chat there. Thank you very much for the donation, man, and we'll be talking to you more, sure, over the weekend. It's gonna be good fun.
Just tell me when it's enough, because Gooby can keep going like this for a while.
I think he's made a lovely contribution thus far. I think you're okay now. Thank you very much, Gooby, for joining us.
Gooby headbutts the microphone, so I'm guessing that's a thank you. Okay, come here. That's enough. See you guys later.
See you, Travi. He hopped in just to bring Gooby to us. That's commitment.
I'm still here, you ditch.
Oh, I thought you... Sorry.
Now I'm gone. Bye.
See you, man. Well, now I just look silly.
Let's make a sacrifice.
Oh, dear. How are we doing on the old schedule, Cam? We need to keep an eye on that, I believe. Let's see. Cam? Cam?
Cam?
Cam?
Sorry, I was busy getting murdered.
For some reason, my right click didn't work, so I couldn't Uber you.
Oh, we lost him for a moment there, but it's okay. I was just glancing at the schedule there, and I believe we're going to shortly be wrapping things up, according to the schedule.
Unless you
About
unless you have somewhere to be, I think you can still go for a little bit longer.
I mean, we can keep going for a while if you want, yeah.
A big thanks to Weedhoofed. He sent me a way so I can read out donation texts when you donate items. So I can read a few of those if you want.
Oh, nice! That is really handy.
So that'd be really handy.
You want to have a look at that now and see if we missed anything?
I'm starting a bit at the bottom. So, Cass donated 3 keys. Donating to Relical. Great event. Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Oh, what's this? That Noob donated 3 keys. Hope these keys will save as much animals as possible. Well, we found 1 animal that is very grateful today.
Adam and Mike as well.
Ethosaur or Ethosaur, something like that. Donated 3 keys and 3 ref for our little doggos.
Oh,
Dukes. I actually have mine with me now.
Okay.
They're being
I won't read out profanities.
We're gonna. I think we'll switch up maps and try out one of the other ones if we're gonna calling it quits soon.
yeah, go for it. When do we want to sort out the item raffle as well?
Again, I'll sort the. What I'll do is I'll switch it over. I'll quickly nip off and sort that out.
Oh.
Leave you guys to it.
Nugshock donated 4 keys, saying, "Hey guys, great pre-stream you've got there, featuring my favorite BerlinChild. He's a sexy little baby. Best of wishes from your favorite pal, Nugshock."
What a stand-up guy.
Thank you very much, Nugshock. We'll just wait for the maps to change over.
Let's just make sure this is working before I disappear off into the ether.
Yeah, that's perfectly grand. Cam, do you want to talk us through our sponsors once again? Because I feel like I've repeated them a whole bunch of times thus far.
Well, basically,
because we have them up on the screen right now.
Teamwork.tf, which is basically used to be an encyclopedia of TF2 YouTubers, and I believe it will be again. But they're rebooting their website at the moment, but they'll have so many more things. I mean, I've been a little bit involved in it, and I can tell you there's so many good things coming on that. It's incredible. And we also have Serveme.tf, which is a free server rental, so anyone can use it. You just go over, set your time, set the buttons. It's so easy, so quick. You can set up a server almost instantaneously. That's what we're going to be using their premium servers for the main event, which you can use, and they have 54 premium servers. I mean, it's only 1 key a month, but you can use almost all the servers you want. It's incredible. There's also STN Trading, which obviously makes trading and banking a lot easier. And obviously, I'm not a massive trader, but a lot of good traders have actually vouched for them, which is very surprising to have that many vouch for a trading system. So it must show that it must be really good. There's also, again, I'm not a massive trader, so I wouldn't know. But there's also the fact that we've also got, finally, Harpoon Gaming, which is obviously a little gaming community which gets together and plays. They've got loads of servers. We're using one of the ones now. But they do little events themselves. And they seem really good guys. And definitely, I think with TF2, kind of some people thinking that they're losing out on membership. If you want to see the new people play with, then it's definitely really good to check them out. They just do so much stuff. It's just incredible, and they're just such nice people. And I think that's the things you need to surround yourself on TF2 is nice people that love the game as much as you do, and they definitely do.
Yeah, it's just good to see that pretty much the vast majority of the community when it comes to this game is just in good humor, in good spirits, and just very positive and friendly to talk to. Definitely, as far as communities go for online games, TF2 is by far the friendliest I've seen, having come from Call of Duty and other places in the past. We got a very homely feel here, I feel.
You're going there again, don't you?
Well, I wasn't even thinking that way, but it might have just been on the brain, Joe.
Yeah. I can't say I didn't. I was very humbled by that.
I hope it got some attention your way. And yeah, actually, just on that note, just aside, I still need to change my outro so I can properly incorporate that thing. As well, I'm talking to you, man.
Yeah.
We can talk about that later, though. Mine place. Yeah, I really do love the look and feel of the maps here. Just the built-up temples. Nice. It's really lovely. And I was a bit worried when I saw all the assets being produced for the Mayann update. That would be a bit difficult to distinguish between red and blue, because you kind of have neutral sort of temple setups, but the borders, which is the red highlights, really marks it quite well. And you have to be honest,
when Mayann first became a thing, I don't know why I wasn't into it. I just the whole Mayann aesthetic, but it grew on me.
It grew on you. All right, so
that's great to hear, man. Yeah.
I don't. It looks good in Source. It's just a nice thing.
It's a really nice aesthetic that you don't actually see that often in shooter games as well. It has a lot of potential with the assets that have been produced for it, just to come up with fun and interesting maps. Personally, I'm holding out for a waterfall-centric map.
Although I still believe the main idea back then, when the very first person thought about that whole thing, was just so you could name it Mayann with 2 N.
Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah. This is the best basis for coming up with TF2 version names of things. Just add an extra N on it. Or add a .tf on your site. It's how we brand ourselves.
Exactly.
Oh, it's pretty great. Oto King from the chat. Am I late for the I-58? Oh, I don't know. You might be running. You might still make it in time. It was a while ago, but they're still going. Oh, a moment. Nightbot cracked down on Harpoon Gaming there for a moment. Apologies for that, guys. But we need to. There we go. That should hopefully fix it. Apologies for that, guys. Nightbot by default just cracks down on that kind of thing.
Oh.
Yeah, I think they leaked the site there. I feel pretty bad about that. Sorry, guys.
Oh,
our great sponsors. They're not allowed to post.
Guys! Congratulations to Taco Town. Taco Town has won. He's won the unusual.
Oh, did you just do the draw for it there?
Yeah, I literally just did the draw while you guys were waiting on.
Oh my god, you should have given us some notice there. Taco Town. Where is the man? Apologies to Harpoon Gaming again. Yeah, Here, I'll link this again, and I can op you on the main thing. Give me one moment. Apologies about that. RTGame is a very good stream, man. Oh god. It's like, see, I'm just Uncle Dan. I'm like your spin-off uncle when you can't afford the real deal. I'm an okay sentry man. I'm not as great.
Yeah, so Taco Town has won. Congrats to them. They donated. I did a quickly random number generator to find out who won. And it was
Jewel Gaming was selected at random to receive a gift from Harpoon.tf.
Oh, that's nice to see. They got a very lovely quick fix. But yeah, I'm sorry about that, Harpoon. Like, I need to mod you properly in the chat. If one of the mods on hand could actually handle that, that would help me out a ton. Done.
If you want, I'll quickly do it.
Oh, RTGame, you got something.
I received something. It's like, hey, can you mod me on the Twitch chat? Well, thank you very much for the battalion's backup there. I will treasure it forever. Okay, there we go. We got the mod done. Thanks, Cam.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, apologies for that. I must have even clicked the wrong button there. Yeah, you're good. Well, there you go, man. Terribly sorry about that.
Come on, Squiggle, but.
Yeah, who was it again that won the unusual there? Game?
Taco Town.
Taco Town.
Taco Town.
I went through the whole of the donators and did a randomly generated number. Randomly generated number, which happened to land on him. Good luck to him.
Oh, okay,
anyone who donated was up for grabs.
Yep, a trade offer should hopefully be making its way over to you in the very near future.
Again, I've sent the thing. He needs to respond. Sadly, he's not online at the moment, so I'll sort out later. But yeah, we'll be doing some more giveaways tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll have more lined up. Can you tease us with what unusuals we have still?
Well, if we quickly go into my inventory, I can tell you.
That sounds fantastic.
Okay, so we have the unusual Hustler's Hallmark, which is the demo hat that looks like a pimp hat for the demo. The effect is Miami Nights.
Ooh, that sounds really nice.
It is really good.
Yeah, that sounds like a good combination.
And there's an unusual Pyro taunt, the Balloonicorn taunt for Pyro. The unusual one is Silver Cyclone.
Ooh, that's...
We also have the Doctor That Freaking Hurts that donated his heavy unusual, the unusual Soviet gentleman with the effect Searing Plasma. We've got to give that away as well.
Nice.
We've also got a professional kill streak holy mackerel kit that could also probably do with getting out my inventory.
Just kind of on the end there. Hey, it's still kind of nice.
I mean, again.
You really want to risk ooh, I won something. Oh, it's the mackerel kit.
The consolation prize, if you will.
I think that's pretty, like, those are actually probably, like, because they're so unusual, they're probably actually quite valuable. I don't know, I assume.
They probably are, yeah. But we do have, like, a whole, like, handful of things to give out, which is
pretty cool. We got loads. We'll probably get more as the thing goes on to give away. So it should be really good to see. So be sure to stick around, boys. Again, we'll be starting tomorrow, same time we did now. 7 PM GMT. And you guys can tune in for the main event. Yeah. That'll be a lot more focused. We'll have some bits in between matches, but it'll be a lot more focused.
Like, again, this is the more casual one.
Yeah, but we'll be doing some stuff after the main event as well, so we'll sort that out. We'll have like some promo events like the Peter one and all the other ones. So you guys can mess around as well at the end.
Yeah, so
but it should be pretty silly anyway, the main event. I know half of the teams are not going by the meta at all.
We've hit a large number of donation incentives just because we received so much support. And speaking of that support, actually, Joe, I think we have some more donations there.
Oh,
if you want to work your way
sweet.
through them. I think some more just came through there. Let me refresh the ticker.
Yes, there's one £5 donation by Matt B-Man, but without a message. And a £15 donation by Danetaria. Really excited for the event. It's for a great cause, and I'm sure it will be amazing.
Well, thank you very much, guys, for your donations there. And thank you for supporting International Animal Rescue once again. This is the reason we are gathered here today. To support those guys.
Yeah. Just by looking at the current donation counter, it's already an amazing event.
Yeah, it smashed, I think, everyone's expectations at this stage. Like the fact that we've had to raise like the total goal like so many times already, I think is the biggest indication of that. Like, I couldn't believe when I heard even earlier in this week that we hit £1,500. If you even look at it now, we've surpassed £2,000.
Yeah.
Like, it is not showing any signs.
Where did we actually start?
Well, it's been open for a very long time, but I think when it started to snowball in particular was about 2 weeks back, I would say.
I mean, what goal did we start?
Oh, the original goal, I believe, was £1,000.
Oh.
Yeah, so we have
doubled
since
that in the pre-event.
Yeah, doubled that about like by the time of the pre-event, which is astounding. Like, that's absolutely incredible. So again, we do have to thank everyone that has made this possible. And yeah, oh god. It's gonna be a lot of TF2 this weekend, I feel.
Yeah.
Like, once the pre-event wraps up, I'm planning to meet up with the gang on Team 2. And we're gonna get a couple of rounds in. Like, I'll hopefully be able to bring insider knowledge from having conducted these interviews over the course of the stream and what we can prepare ourselves for.
We already established this is gonna be some psychological warfare. The mind games.
Well, that's where the battles are run, really, when you think about it. Like, we want to win before we even enter. It's by having, like, the best deck of Yu-Gi-Oh cards we could. That's a real game plan here. Thanks for the pocket as well, Joe. Oh! Oh, I turned around to say
two
that.
heavies!
No!
2 heavies!
Well, apologies for that. Oh my shiny there. I just witnessed that in the chat.
What?
Yeah, if one of the mods wants to get on that there, just from seeing the Harpoon in the chat, that sounds grand. Ooh. Yeah, I'm just really excited for the entirety of this weekend. Do you think you're gonna be around for the entire thing, Joe?
Saturday not as much, because I'm gone, but for the evening I should be back to catch the second half.
Oh, that's great.
And I will, definitely.
Be the later matches then. Imagine we'll have a lot of the tenser showdowns then. I think Timo's team is one of like the later ones that is on. And Dave as well.
Well, I won't be sleeping at all. I'll be just up constantly sorting stuff.
Well, I can imagine there's a lot going on behind the scenes at the moment. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I was just sorting out what map we want to do next and some of the other links, and just basically constantly reminding people that we are here, we are doing stuff. Get in while you can.
Yeah, it must be kind of nice that you have like a chance to just breed, I guess, with the pre-event here.
Oh yeah, I mean, like with you guys around to cover me, things seem a lot earlier instead of me trying to be like, try and talk and type two different conversations at the same time. It makes things a lot easier to be able to sneak away into the shadows and do stuff.
It's like it's completely grand. Don't worry about it, man.
But yeah, this map looks amazing, don't you think?
Yeah.
I mean,
I really like this one.
I'd say that's why I'll probably leave it on this one for a little bit, because this one seems like one of the more balanced ones.
Yeah, this one, at least
this was the one that XB33, the guy who made the badges, is actually like he was part of this map, making this map.
Sweet.
And you can go on the workshop and upvote it to get it put in the game if you want. It's I'm sure he'll tell you in the Twitch chat. I don't know what the name is.
We'll track the man down anyway.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's like, we've seen both the people like involved with the badges there, because like Tomato has been lurking about in the chat as well.
Yeah.
On that front.
Oh yeah, she did the original art for it.
Yeah, the original concepts, which I think they look really lovely. I'm gonna hopefully be rocking that purple one myself from tomorrow.
Yeah.
Or
Well,
as soon as it's
hopefully,
shipped.
I'd say what we'll probably do is win the streams too, and make sure grab a few of the people and try and get some badges given out, just so we can show some people what they're like.
That sounds good.
They do actually look really nice. Actually, RT, do you want to like set a Steam message me or like because it said 64-bit Steam ID. I don't know if that means
64.
anything.
Well, you probably might not want to go into that now, Cam, because we're on air.
Oh yeah.
We can sort that later. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say whether you could send that. Oh, bit critical beef here, laying down some fire.
We have trade secrets.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we
but
have
yeah, obviously.
Yeah, fan in the chat as well. Like, he's excited to see him cast tomorrow. Or over
Oh
the course of
yeah,
the
he's gonna be very good. I apologize because the fact that Rayburn's in charge of the commentators, so I'm not entirely sure about what is going on there. But it should be very good.
Just speaking of the commentators as well, we have Admiral just lurking about in the chat there. How's it going, man?
Cheeky Admiral.
He's just slipping in there with a kappa.
It's good to see that everyone's turning up to support the pre-event. I thought the pre-event would kind of be one of the ones that sort of slipped under the rug.
Well, it is more quiet naturally because like things are like properly kicking off tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
But it's still great to see everyone that's like kind of coming together. And it's like just seeing like everyone that's going to be competing in the event just hopping about in the servers. We still have an awful lot of them just all gathered here.
Well, yeah, I'm surprised. We are clocking up at like I don't think we've dropped below 100 for a while in terms of views on Twitch, which is incredible to see that we're almost constantly on 100. It's really, really good. Again, the fact of the matter is, if everyone donated like £5, like this would be done so quickly. Like, it would really rocket up so fast.
Could you imagine if we just pose that challenge to the chat for a moment? If everyone donates
£5,
just ahead of the event again.
Yeah, it would just be ridiculous. Like if everyone just donated a little bit, it would just like help out. Because I mean, there's so many people. If you look at some of the fan bases for some of these people, like if some of their fans just got together and donated a little bit, like we would just rock it up. It's just incredible. I mean, again, the amount we've got at the moment is incredible.
Yeah.
The bad part of me is saying how I'm really not looking forward to sitting down for ages. You know, doing all the badges because
the backlog list.
I'm about to say I have to do the backlog of rewards and all that and work my way through that. So that's a good month or two of my life gone.
Well, hey, that's the work of.
But it's going to be worth it because you guys are really going to enjoy the rules because they are very good. I mean, the badge is really, really good. Purple's not precisely my color, but the fact of the design and the sparkle of it's just so good. And I know a lot of people do love purple.
Yeah, I was about to say
it's exactly my color.
I'd say a lot of purple fanatics out there.
I got my purple top hat just lying about here somewhere that I like to rock.
Oh, Gino Wells joined in. Do you want to quickly grab him and throw him in here?
Oh, is Gino's competing in the event as well? Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. Let's grab in the poor unsuspecting man.
Hey, Gino, how's it going? Gino?
Wait, huh?
Gino?
I love that everyone's just so disoriented.
It always takes them a moment to realize they've been.
Oh, I got moved to the commentator chat.
Yeah, how's it going, man?
Hello.
I was like totally not paying attention. I'm sorry.
Say hi to the stream.
Hello, stream.
Oh, how's it going, man? You excited for this weekend?
Yeah, I am.
Oh.
I'm glad I don't have much homework to do, so I can fully focus on rally call.
I wish I could actually say the same. College is a nightmare.
I know, believe me.
But some things are more important, you know? Like, I managed to convince my advisor to get out of an assignment before, just by courtesy of doing a bake sale for charity, so I reckon she might understand. Yeah, but it's good to hear you're looking forward to the event. Have you any exciting team strategy plans you'd like to share with us? Or things you're looking forward to the most ahead of the event?
Our team strategy is to be as memey as possible and hope it'll work. We are
Oh,
Team
no.
M3 after all.
That is very true, yes.
Yeah.
But what about Team Meme? Honorable.
Yeah, Team M3 is Team Meme.
Oh, they are? Oh.
Yeah.
I missed. Ah.
It's like when I saw
Because all of us are Meme.
when I saw the team name come up for like Team Meme, I thought you were gonna have fierce competition because, as we all know, Teemo is known to be a bit Memo. But instead of naming his team Memo, they've named it Teemo.
Yeah, I noticed that.
It's completely smashed my expectations. So as far as the meme economy goes for Rally Call, you are like in the lead by quite a bit.
Yeah.
So we'll be expecting you to lead the charge in regards
Alright,
to
I'll be sure to carry.
Like, I expect to see nothing short of like 7 Demo Knights on your team of 6. I'll be hugely disappointed if it was not that.
Same.
Listen, man, it's been lovely talking to you anyway, and all the best come the weekend. Like, seriously, like, good luck. Like, hopefully we get to fight on the field of combat if we both last long enough.
I probably won't last very long.
Well, if it's any consolation, you might last longer than my own team.
Yeah.
Don't worry, man. It's okay.
Alright.
The bar is pretty low.
We gotta quickly plug the charity.
Oh, yes. We'll talk to you later,
We've got a while out talking about the charity.
Alright, see ya. Thanks for having me.
No bother, man. Talk to you.
Because obviously we need to keep reminding you guys the reason why we're here, which is obviously International Animal Rescue, which goes around saving animals from, like, a good example of animals that are being poached illegally. Bears obviously sometimes get tied up and used for amusements, which is just absolutely horrific, and other atrocities, even domestic ones. So they'll save sort of cats that are being mistreated, etc., etc. They do loads of work, and they're just so good at it. And I think that they definitely deserve every single pound and penny we can give. And you guys get to get a medal out of it, so I think that's a pretty good deal.
There is a medal. That is true.
There is a medal.
If you donate £5, you can get one. So shiny, they're pretty.
No, from
and
our
they're
own,
purple.
Like, from our own contacts with them and how excited they've been, like, surrounding Rally Call itself.
Yeah, I mean, like, they've been so supportive.
Snatched me a golden pan.
Like, they're a fantastic charity, and we wholeheartedly, like, recommend that you show your support for them, because it is the reason that we are here for the entirety of this weekend.
Yes.
Yeah.
And supporting us in that end is, of course, the large reach of the community and, of course, all of our sponsors. In that regard. Gotta keep mentioning them.
Apparently, Admiral has no idea who you are, Dan.
Oh, no. That's fair, to be honest. Most people don't know who I am. Like, most times when I wake up in the morning...
Well, I kind of got used to nobody knowing who I am here in Rally Call. It's been like the... Because I've really... In a way, I got into this position by, you know, just knowing y'all.
Yeah,
it is true.
But, you know, there's a lot of things, like, where people just read somewhere, ah, nice, he's in there, and he's gonna be casting, but who's BerlinChild?
Who's this guy? Yeah,
who's this guy?
I didn't know Berlin had a son.
Oh dear.
No, for me, like, I'm very much familiar with that. For getting involved with the first Rally Call, I actually, like, reached out to GameCam and contacted him and said that I really wanted to get involved in it once I heard about it, and it kind of just went from there. Like, the first time I got involved,
I actually remember how I met GameCam and how all of this kind of started to happen. It was just that under the, you know, the really successful rally call for Overwatch, where people just kind of, you know, left last minute.
Yeah.
And it just so happens that Peter asked me if I want to jump in and play a match. And that's how we met.
It was like something out of a romantic comedy.
Yeah.
Like, he's from England. He's from Berlin.
Yes.
like, coming soon to PBS. No, not PBS. ABC. It's a more appropriate one for it.
Yeah.
No, like, don't worry, Admiral. Like, all you need to know is I'm just a stray Irish man that was brought in off the street. That's pretty much my only claim to fame. I'm just here. Question, a very important question from the chat as well, from Cerny. What is your opinion on Cerny? I think we can all unanimously say that he sucks.
Who is he again?
Cerny.
Didn't he do demo one time? I can't remember.
Sorry, Cerny. No, that's great to see you, man. What map are we hopping over to now?
Champagne. Champagne?
Champagne, the map. Oh my.
Champagne. Champagne? Champagne? I don't know.
Sounds very tasty.
Okay, I don't know how
Champagne!
Oh, that is some untextured water. Oh no.
Is it? Is there untextured water?
Just a bit.
Oh, please, no.
I think it's
Please,
just the bottom. I think it's just the bottom, so I think we're okay. It's like one puddle in particular is a bit untextured. Yeah, we should be okay. It's chugging.
Let's say they're all being built. Remember, they're being built. They're not done yet. They're getting there. They're getting there though. They definitely show like really good promise. These maps. And I'll be really excited to see if they actually do get into the game. I wish my internet was slightly faster though.
I must admit, this map is actually chugging my PC a little. I don't know if it's just the map or something. Yeah,
I know it's a very complex one. This one, I know this one's actually pretty like.
Oh
it has
god,
a lot going on.
Yeah, and this is the one with. I'm just gonna hop into spectate mode for a moment, and maybe that'll ease the chug just a tad. This is one of the cool ones with the payload, where it actually is a small little tank that actually fires back at the enemy, which is a really cool idea. Just to have.
Well, let's see if it starts crashing people out, we might have to swap over, but hopefully we'll work alright.
I think it's just on my end that it's chugging just a tad, but
should first please switch arrived in chat.
Who?
Someone typed in chat, please switch. There's apparently not.
Okay, is it? Yeah. Oh wow. Oh wow. I'm chugging. Okay. Swap.
Ooh.
Swap.
Okay, there we go.
Yep. Okay. Swap. Map.
The untextured water is angry, it would seem. Okay, we'll hop back into a map in just a moment.
Olus. I don't know what Olus is, but Olus sounds cool.
I think we have another donation there. Joe, if you want to go for
I was actually just refreshing.
Bet you to it.
Oh, you mean the Gilbert Cat Police?
Yep.
Oh man, I've been trying to read that for a while, but we always kind of in a deep conversation. I just didn't want to interrupt it. But yeah, Gilbert Cat Police donated £5, saying, "What a great event!"
Oh, thank you very much, Gilbert.
To keep up with the meme, less than 3. I don't know where that started, but somewhere. Less than 3.
It started and we've never been able to let it go since then. It's been kind of unfortunate. Okay, let's see if this map is any but no. Cam, we may need to switch again. There's no textures.
Oh.
Yeah. That is going to be a nightmare.
My eyes hurt from looking at the ground. Well, if you look straight down and start walking, you can see your soul being crushed.
Oh my goodness, I think you're gonna need to check the donations again, man, because I think we just had a jump there, hopping back and forth on the cards.
Oh please, yes.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, from Bob in Bob the Turtle. It was an absolute honor to work with you guys for the art of the event. Can't wait to have the art book. Have fun donating $50.
$50 from Bob there. Like, thank you so much, man. For the art that he's actually referencing here, you may have saw like this start card we had quite a bit earlier in the stream, which is here. As you can see, posted by Bob the Turtle, and we also had an intermission card, which we haven't really had to use just yet, but we do have it on reserve in case we all need to disappear for a moment. But thank you very much, Bob, for the $50, and fantastic work with the cards here. I think everyone here in the chat can contest to that front. Thank you very much, man. And my game crashed. Okay.
Nice.
Now, hang on just a moment.
Ooh.
So,
this is a nice looking map, though.
Yeah, so that map, I think, really gave out because I've been completely booted from TF2.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, This is a very like just
Oh,
from looking.
come on, come on.
Just from looking at this is a very complex map. Like there's even custom health kits and everything.
All right,
Ooh,
all right.
I think this might be a good point to run a video from STN.
Oh yeah, if you want to run the video.
Because this is going to take us a couple of minutes to get sorted, so we'll be right back in just a couple of moments.
Free-to-play Pyro. He just started up TF 2.0. He wants to play his favorite game. He walks out of spawn and does what he does best. Being a free-to-play, that is, because he walks towards the wrong exit. It doesn't bother him too much. Once outside, he tries to clear the barrier. He fails twice, but the third time he makes it. He walks towards the cliff to face danger. On the other side of the map, the soldier spawns with his medic. They near the cliff as well. The Pyro sees the soldier, but the soldier has crits. He obliterates the Pyro. The Pyro doesn't want to get obliterated, because it means that he has to wait for the respawn timer. During his respawn time, he says to himself, I don't like the way I move. I'm going to get a hat somewhere. So he quickly opens his browser and visits STN. At STN, he quickly searches for his hat. He finds it. It's in stock. What luck! The offer is sent, and he opens the second tab to confirm it. He confirms the items and accepts the trade. Before you know it, the items are in his inventory. The flamboyant flamenco. What a hat. He quickly unequips the gibbous. He never wants to see that thing again. And he equips his flamenco. Back into the game. He walks towards the cliff to fight whatever is there. And walking he shall, and danger he shall find. Because the soldier jumps with the medic right behind him. They stare each other in the eye. They have been here before. They know how this is going down. The soldier screams to his medic, "Pop your crits!" So the medic goes, "Hit it, Doc!" The Pyro keeps a cold head and reflects. The soldier didn't expect this at all. He gets blown up and his medic gets killed as well. The Pyro celebrates his little victory. It's hard. And we go back to the spawn, because the next free-to-play Pyro joins, and the cycle continues. STN Trading.eu. Faster than respawn. Your results may vary.
And we are back. That was just a word from STN Trading right there. Be sure to check out their trading website for much reliable TF2 item trading and CSGO as well. It's very easy to use and it's very self-explanatory once you hop on the front page. Endorsed by several TF2 traders in the scene, so please do check it out. We're just going to be hopping back on the server in just a moment.
Yeah, sadly we had a few maps. We're trying to find map because a few of them are obviously still being built and are uncompleted, which obviously brings problems. A couple of were causing crashes, as poor Dan was a victim of. But hopefully this one should be okay.
Yeah, now I'm back, but there's a lot of errors on the map once again.
How bad errors? What's the... Oh!
you can
it's
see...
kind of playable though. You can kind of play it, can't you?
Like, I can see there are just a lot of errors.
Alright.
Oh, I didn't even know you could walk through these errors.
It's kind of unfortunate. Like, I don't know why some of the assets aren't loading
I
correctly
don't know
on
why
my
some of the assets are just doing this, but... Oh god.
Perhaps we can try maybe one more map.
Yeah.
Because this map, I'm sure, is very pretty. Like, it has like these
Let's
old, like really nice style buildings, but I can't see most of it.
Cold base? Cold base? Do you think cold base will be fine?
Let's go for it.
Okay, we'll go for cold base.
We do apologize for this on our front. We didn't expect this to
Yeah,
happen.
I was about to say, I imagined more of these would be closer to being finished than they are. I mean, again, a lot of them do show potential, but I think they just need a little bit more
I
work.
don't think it's even that. I think it's just something about the textures not loading on my end. So I think it's actually an issue on my computer.
Well, I had loads of things. Like we had loads of issues from people. Like I was having lots of issues there, so I don't think it was just that was necessarily anyone's end particularly. I think it was just a general issue. But again, you get that with maps sometimes. So I think it's just something that has to be fixed.
Yeah, we should be
but
okay.
again, it's better people making maps and they're
Nope,
not working
Cam,
properly, but they keep trying.
Cam, this one's worse.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, well, come on!
This one's worse.
Come on!
No, I'm not even going to attempt to show this one because it's bad.
Okay. Yeah, just look at the. Play the advert again. Play the advert. Go to commercial.
Cut to commercial.
Oh no. Wow! FPS just dived.
Yep.
Like a footballer who's been slightly touched in the shin.
Maybe we can try something that looks a bit safer, I guess.
About to say let's go back. Let's go for.
There's actually a suggestion for the first arena map because that did work. We could just hop on there again for a little bit.
What was the first arena map again? Watchtower. Was it Watchtower?
I can't remember. What was the exact name?
Churchtown. Churchtown.
That was it.
We'll do this one. We'll go on this one until I figure out which maps are half decent and which ones aren't.
Yeah, we are just having there's a couple of people on the servers even reporting it there. There's a lot of performance issues on some of these maps.
Yeah.
So let's head back to Churchtown because
that's right. Let's stick to what we know works, and then maybe I can have. Oh, okay. I'm getting some errors up on my end.
Oh no, and that is errors on this map as well.
What
happened?
No. It's an error apocalypse, boys.
Something has gone terribly wrong. Oh no, so I'm just going to show this one because it's not atrocious just for a moment so people can see what I'm seeing.
But what? It was fine before.
Yeah, this was perfectly fine before, but this seems to be a bit of an issue. And errors are invading all of the maps we apparently seem to be hopping on at the moment.
It appears to be some sort of cursed.
I think it's just something to do with how we're loading it, because even with this map, we saw that it was fine earlier. There was no issue. So it seems to be a technical issue on our end that we're just gonna have to sort out.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do apologize for the constant changing of maps, but we do need to just try and find something a bit stable.
Let's say. Maybe we should go back for default for a little bit.
Hop on for some good old bad water, maybe.
Let's say bad water always goes well.
And if you want, you can have a look for other maps on the side if you hop out of the server.
Yeah.
And just load them up, kind of offline. That might be a good idea. Yeah, we'll go for something more standard just for a little bit. Although this one isn't too bad. Yeah.
Which bad water do we want? We got rainy, we got snowy.
No, just go for standard. Just go for standard. Go for standard.
Before it rains arrows, you know.
Yep. There we go.
Hopefully this one will not crash on us. I mean, if this one crashes on us, then we're cursed. I have been theorizing that Radical is in fact cursed due to our.
He says after reaching 2/3 of the goal.
Yeah. I'm not saying we're getting cursed lying down, but I'm just saying there's no doubt that there is possibility of curse. Curse.
Oh dear.
But yeah, obviously good that you guys are sticking with us even though we're cursed.
Oh, it's okay. We're here despite all the curses. It's okay. It's only witchcraft. We've handled with that.
It's only magic.
Okay. Now, if we start seeing errors on this map, then something has truly gone wrong. So I
it
think
seems
we should
alright
be
so
okay.
far. Coming out of red spawn, it seems okay so far.
Let's pop this back up once again. And hopefully we're here to stay for a little while. Apologies for all that map hopping there.
Mop hopping.
Mop hopping. My accent is just being weird today, I feel.
I think you're overdoing it.
Possibly. It's been a while since I had a lengthy commentating session like this, so maybe that's just playing in. I feel like after the Blapature 12-hour thing, I've just been a bit off. It's never the same after 12 hours of TF2.
It's never the same.
Shout out once again to Harpoon.tf because we are on their servers today. They do provide a whole host of TF2 servers, and one of the freaking admin of them seems to be giving out a bunch of items on the server, secret sections. So, again, huge shout out to Harpoon.tf, and thank you very much for sponsoring today's events. And this weekend's events even, helping rally call. Yeah, we seem to be okay for once. We're good. Ooh. Let's press on. I found your friend Nuckshock, Joe.
Nice.
And I also found Cam. How's it going, Cam? Goodbye,
I'm
Cam.
I tried my best, but yeah, I did not succeed. No.
Sometimes it's assault, that's all that counts.
I will admit, I actually like rarely use my shotgun anymore. I've only got like 416 kills on my shotgun, which I'm quite disappointed about because like.
Oh, you need to work on that then, yeah.
Well, I'll say I haven't. I honestly don't actually use the default shotgun that much. I didn't find myself using the Widowmaker or something. I find that there's a lot of rewarding weapons that give you a lot if you're like decent. So like Widowmaker's really good if you can hit your shots. If you can hit your shots, then it's just like so good. Oh, come on, Cerny, you can hit me. Come on, there you go. Good boy.
Ah, got that guy. I'm trying to do my best to not suck at the moment and provide some decent. Nope, never mind.
Dude, you can't win against Loot Trap. This guy's aim.
I can't. And can I just say that like red team seems to have like 4 snipers over there. Peeking down that alley is
necessary.
Oh, get out there, guys. Jeez, like I barely even turned the corner. I'm down half health.
Come here, Joe. Come here. I just want to hug you.
Oh no.
I just want to treat you right, like any gentleman would.
I want to enter into a loving and committed relationship with you.
Oh,
oh
it, don't drop it. Almost died.
Hey, we got a guy.
Not all is lost.
You want to back away, Joe? Yeah, that sniper's down.
Oh yeah, just there.
Oh, indeed.
Oh, down I go.
230 quid in item donations now.
Oh,
it's
nice,
incredible.
yeah. Just a report from Yan there in the chat. From the item donations that we are, of course, accepting for the event. If you don't want to pay in direct cash, you can pay in keys or whatever currency you like when it comes to TF2 things.
Donations, so
exactly.
It's the thought of giving that counts.
And I guess Scrap.tf is helping out with that, aren't they?
Yes they are. We are using their website. Jill has been talking to us about it.
Yeah, so we got to give a shout out just I think to Scrap.tf in that regard because they are fantastic at just helping out in community style events like this.
I wish we'd got something sorted out beforehand, but they do seem to show interest in the event, which is nice. It's good that a lot of people actually are surprised how many people have actually just like within like the short period of time we've had actually like come on. Oh, what? That was a quarter step. That was cheats.
No, but everyone has gotten together for it. And, like,
How is that cheats?
Yeah, it's surprising.
Now, hang on, let's chase this demo. Is that Travi? I don't know.
I think just because you're lyrically better than me that you could avoid backstabs.
No! Smasher, why? Oh, it wasn't Travi at all.
Oh, close. Close to this, yeah. How many spies do we have?
Yes, as STN is pointing out on the server, the video was set here, so we're currently on this set for their advert.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God, hang on. I'm trying to get through that choke point, but it's unfortunately not working terribly much. I'm gonna go around, you know? Not die to Smasher.
Oh.
I died to Smasher. My mum was right, I'm a failure.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I happened to be wandering along like a little bunny and happened to come across the enemy teleporter, which I'm proceeded to breed more bad guys than there is an MVM onto me.
Oh, God.
It's very unfortunate.
I feel like we should just call a truce at this point and unite about the cart as friendlies. I'm mainly just saying this because the red team is like dominating us completely.
I feel obliged to ask, is there... Because apparently your new fanfic is coming along quite nicely.
This is good to hear.
I mean, of course, just if it's PG. Should I read it out?
Fanfic that's PG.
Those two things don't go together, I feel.
I know. I could only, you know, the only way would be to change a few words around.
Heavily censored fanfic, like we just bleep out every single word.
And then he beep this beep into the beep.
Oh dear. No, well, I do appreciate the effort there and the ridiculous nature of it. We're of course not going to be able to read that out. Like, we're a charity stream. Like, we will be shut down if we try that.
That's right. Don't think they generally encourage that kind of action.
Yep. So, sorry, man.
Ready, RT.
Send it to me in a private message, and I can get back to you. No,
Come
Joe!
on!
Joe! I was waiting for you to pop.
There's always a pyro around the corner. Always.
Oh no. It's terribly unfortunate.
I'm actually quickly.
Oh. I've realised I'm using the one that hits harder and not the one that makes me run faster. No, the whole of blue team just literally like walked away from the cart simultaneously.
Oh no. Unfortunate turn of events there. I'm just taking a look at our totals at the moment. Since we've started the pre-event this evening, I believe we've raised just under £300 thus far tonight.
Ooh,
nice.
Which is pretty damn great, if you ask me.
Yeah.
And that's not including, of course, the extension in item donations that has been received on top of that. Which, as Jan reported earlier, was £240.
Yeah.
So we've raised a substantial amount thus far. And again,
yeah, but I think if you count them all together, that's more than we raised last year, which is
by a significant degree, I would say. Yeah. It truly is astounding just how well like the event has ran this year. And again, on that front, like we like to thank everyone involved in the community for just making it possible, because it's taken a lot of coming together to get all the people necessary for this.
Yeah.
Like, we gotta get servers, we gotta get commentators, we gotta get people to play, we gotta get people to make the items. Scheduling, of course, making the art.
Ah!
There are so many roles that we simply can't even account for them all.
Yeah.
Tonight.
Oh yeah.
But we really do want to thank everyone that's been involved. Particularly that taunting demo man right there, who I just obliterated. Couldn't have done it without you, man. I'm gonna steal your sign.
You're all good eggs.
Oh no. Oh, everything's everywhere.
We're okay? We're not okay.
Come on.
Every time I say we're okay is like the moments before my imminent death.
Maybe you should stop saying it then.
Possibly, but it's not okay unless I say it. I have to. I can't just acknowledge it. Okay, come on,
look, Mom, I'm playing Soldier too.
Mom, get the camera.
Why was the timing so perfect? Mom. Yes.
Yes.
Oh. Hipster Link, you might have to turn it down. A bit on the messages there.
Oh, no.
Oh, okay. Is the stream's looking fine for me. I mean, I've got really,
fine for me as well.
I've got really, what was it? I've got really bad internet. I just can't think of my words tonight. It's just all over the shop.
Is that some news that's just dropping from Brutal in the chat there? A friendly reminder that GameCam still owes me £1 because he doubted I would get rally call on the TF2 on the TF website.
In all fairness, if we're gonna talk about logistics, technically it was probably me that got onto the TF website.
Is that like is that TFTV or?
No, the actual TF2 website. If you go on there now, you can see us.
Did they make a blog post?
Yeah, we're on there. We're making headroom, baby. We're now in history.
Oh, that is actually incredible. Oh my god.
That's awesome.
Yeah, we freaking made the blog. I just want to quickly see this. I will do it in between lives.
I is soldier. I is good soldier. I is crit soldier.
Yeah, freaking rally call charity event. That is fantastic. Well, shout out to the team at Valve then for once again promoting the event in that capacity. My god. That is truly astounding to see.
Oh no! No, I taunted outside. I got the equalizer and taunted outside their spawn door, but no one came out. Ah, it was worth a go.
Welcome back, Tomato.
I'm definitely looking forward to tomorrow and seeing.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be fantastic. My goodness.
Come here, Joe. Come here.
I know it's such a simple thing to share on the blog like that, but that's really astounding. Yeah, like that's a huge degree of support. Like seriously.
For an event to be, for an event to actually be, what's this guy playing it? That's a dead ring and a half. What was I gonna say? The fact that the game, you're organizing an event for the game, and the people that actually made the game recognize it is like that's basically almost all you can dream, really.
Yeah. Well, I guess it's just a strong indication that we're gonna have to try and keep this up in the future. Rally Call
definitely. I think this is more people get involved, the better. It can only get bigger and better, boys. It can only get bigger and better.
I only found out about this from the TF website. Wow, yeah, we even have it there from someone in the chat. That is remarkable. How's it going, man? We very much welcome you to the pre-event tonight.
See, boys and girls, if Game Cam and Peter Scraps meet in the hallway and he's a pirate and I'm a soldier, do either of us scream like little girls?
I'm sorry? Oh my god, this... I'm just being picked off before I even get close to the front line at the moment, can I just say? This is terribly unfortunate.
They've got a few snipers going on.
They do indeed.
I don't know how this one scout can keep running through everyone, pick off the medic, which is me, and nobody does.
Oh god, we only got 10 seconds left on the clock.
We did it, boys.
Last second dash. Come on. Come on. I accomplished very little.
Well, you tried your best. That's what counts.
In the end, it didn't even matter. Dear God.
It didn't even matter.
A friend of mine actually linked me a goofy rendition of that song a couple of days back.
Oh,
which
that is so
utterly
good.
magnificent. Yep.
Yes, the custom SFMs will be done by a couple of our SFM artists. They'll
that actually is a question.
But you send us the details you want for it, like what you want in it. And
that was actually one question I was throwing in, but that nobody really... Was I one of the guys? Because I presented myself.
I don't know. Again, a lot of this, it's fully customizable. So again, like the MVM YouTubers thing, I can't give you any precise time because it depends on the people that donated whether they can get in or not, or when they'll be free.
Again, it's the kind of thing that will be scheduled following the event this week.
Yeah, I'd say we'll have to find out who's donated and what they donated, and then we can work out from there.
It's kind of like delivering on the Kickstarter stretch goals, just in the period after the event. It's pretty much what it'll be like for the next couple of weeks, just following Rally Call. But don't worry, we will go back to people.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It's like, I owe Jim a round of MVM.
Yep.
The madman that he is. Well, Cam, I'm thinking we're 3 hours in now, so
let's say maybe.
I think we might be kind of set to wrap things up in a little bit.
Yeah, let's say we'll probably wrap things up after this round.
Because we all have a bit of a Lenten day.
So let's say, or else we'll be just going like this stream might as well be the event,
We just don't stop until the main event starts.
Yeah.
Just keep going.
Could you imagine if we had that as an incentive? It's like if we can just raise $100 an hour, we'll just keep going, and just until the actual stream start. Yeah. Competitive event. Should have thought that through.
Oh, sure.
But I guess
the thing of the matter is, I wouldn't be able to pull through. I know I've got stuff I need to do.
Well, I guess if we're going to be looking at wrapping up pre-event in the near future, could you run us through, Joe, when we're going to be back tomorrow and what people can expect to start things off for the main event itself?
Of course.
Just according to the schedule there.
Find a cozy corner.
I'll keep you safe, don't worry, man.
Thank you. So yeah, the main event, the first match is gonna start at, well, let's just take... We said PST is our, main...
if you want to run off PST, it's up to you what you want to run off. PS2 would probably be the easiest one to run off.
Yeah, let's just say PST. So the first match is going to start at 11 a.m., I suppose, PST.
Yeah.
And, well, it's going to go... The second match, apparently also at 11 a.m. PST. Looking at this, did we actually ever update the Reddit
Yes,
to the correct
yes,
times?
So 11 Pacific Standard Time. We'll have the first match, and oh, you see, it's updated in relation to. I see what you mean. The bit that's stumbling you. There's a bit of an error on the second match there.
Yeah.
If we read it off in relation to GMT, I think that should be grand.
Yeah.
Because we're working in pounds, and a lot of us are in the UK, and you can work out kind of equivalencies from this. We're going to be linking it in the chat as well. We do have a full Reddit post that lists the entire schedule up on the TNF2
So basically, there's one match every hour, starting at 7 p.m. tomorrow.
Yeah.
At UTC/GMT, and yeah.
It'll be going off there. Obviously, it depends whether the matches are quicker, slower, etc., etc.
Who have we got playing in the first match? If we go through the schedule of teams.
That is not listed there.
Hang on, I'll quickly get it. It's up on the Discord. I'll find it for you.
Thank you.
If that's okay, man. We can kind of work it out from the Reddit post.
Okay, so we have Team 7 versus Team 2 is 7 p.m. GMT.
Yep. So Team 7 is going to be consisting of Ray, Critical Beef, Purple Mulch, Socks, Captain Cannonman, and HH Gamers. And Team 2, which is going to be the team I'm involved with. It's going to be myself, H.A. Johnny, The Monkey Spy, Spectrum, Dr. Lovecat, and Scott of the Day. We're going to be kicking things off right first thing on Saturday.
That was brutal.
Yeah, that's brutal. That's it's not the slot you want, but we're going to make the most of it. And who have we gone after that, Cam?
Quick peek. We've got Team 5 and Team 8 coming at 8 p.m.
Okay, who have we got on those teams? We
We
want to talk through everyone who's participating, so people don't miss like their favorite streamer or whatnot.
No, you ain't getting away.
Cam?
Hang on, I have to get this Reddit post up now.
Joe, if you have it there as well, you can work your way through it.
Let's say.
Yes, what? Where?
We're just going through the teams and who's playing when. Just want to go through the schedule.
Let me get it for you. Okay, so we've got for what team was it? It was Teams 5 and Team 8. Okay, so Team 5 and Team 8, we have Team 5 is Michael Bay's special effects team, which consists of Pyro Joe, Mr. Lonk, Spy Crab, Runix, Jublets, and Peter Scraps. In terms of Team 8, we have Rapid, Nitro Dax, Travangel, Doomsday, Iceplox, and whoever's replacing Too Many Moths, which I'm sure the team sorted out between themselves. After that, we then have at 9 p.m. GMT, we have Team 3, which consists of Rob the Awesome, it's Team Meme. So it has Rob the Awesome, Xenomite, Katamono, Gino Well, Digil, Dave Killerish, with Ownage as a sub. And Team 4 consists of Solarlight, Logic, Digil Gaming, Valve News Network, Array 7, and Sumaxi. And then finally, clocking up at the end, we have Team 1 versus Team 6. Team 1 consists of Woolen, Sleevelet, Mysterious Ranch, Flare, Cinnabar, Literal Mop, and Spiky Mikey. And Team 6 consists of Teemo, which is TF2 Dove, Cerny, Glassy Gaming, Nine Zack, Team of the Scientist, and Desmond the Moon Senpai.
That sounds absolutely fantastic, and that'll be our schedule for the first day. Day following that will, of course, be quarterfinals, semi-finals, and the finals.
And pre-event. I mean, post-event. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, sorry, and we have the post-event on Saturday as well, yep.
Sunday.
Oh, sorry, on Sunday, yep. My
okay,
bad,
we got that clear?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. And like we'll have a bit of a wrap-up at the end of each day where we hit off some of the donation marker events as well. So that should be pretty good.
Yeah, I think that roundabout wraps it up.
Yeah.
Let's just quickly check donations as well, just to make sure. We're
I
not
am right now.
Just to make sure we don't miss anything before we wrap up for tonight.
But at least nothing with a message in the item compartment.
Ah, okay, so we're on top of things. Well, I think we should just go for this last round of bad water then.
Yeah, and then we'll call it quits.
Call it then.
I need to eat. You guys need to sleep. Everyone needs to do their biological
Whenever I leave the
functions.
spawn, I get headshot. I haven't.
And
I
if
think
you
that's just cursed, Berlin.
Now for events tomorrow as well, if anyone's just looking for instant notifications and doesn't want to have to work out their regional time zone equivalent, by all means follow the rally call Twitter, which you can find linked in the chat right now.
Also, Steam group, Discord, all this stuff will be posted in them.
Because there will be notices post on all of these places come the launch of the event.
Hey Dan, hey Dan.
Hang on one sec. Yeah, I know I died. I was looking away to type something in the chat there.
Okay.
But by all means, check out our Twitter, check out the Steam group as well. And you can receive instant notifications when the event is going live tomorrow. Again, it's 7 GMT and it'll be your regional equivalent from that. It's the best way to keep up to date on
Hopefully
things.
we won't have daylight savings again as we did with the Overwatch one.
Oh yes, I remember that. That was confusing for everyone involved.
Pretty awkward as well.
I think we should be okay. Oof! That's an enemy.
Oh, medic. Oh, damn it! I hate that when you're playing a class and the medic, like who has Kritzkrieg, pops a Zuba and gives you a flash quickly. And just as you're about to shoot, he takes it away again. Like, oh, why you teased me? I just want because I was like right above the whole enemy team.
I can't. I don't even get to build up Uber the entire time.
Doesn't even have a chance.
Yeah, well, in fairness, you're playing against us, so you're kind of destined to die and lose.
Like, I'm just dying in an instant here. And actually, we're playing against you, Cam. Me and Joe are on the same team here. You're on your own. Yeah. I'm actually doing kind of well at repelling the cart here. Whoa! That freaking sentry. Freaking Gino were all in the wing as well. This is very unfortunate. I apologize for all of my deaths.
It's only natural.
There's a question from Leo Raptor in the chat there. Can the SFM artists make SFM posters with unusual hats included?
Yes.
Yes.
Very easily.
As one of them, I say yes, and I just say I'm one of them now.
Well, there we go. One of them has the answer.
I have one of them.
Join us. Forever make SFM art.
I'm gonna just use this Uber, even though it's not useful at all, just because I got to get Uber for once.
Go for it, man. There's only 4 minutes left on the clock. If you want, I can meet up with you. Where are you? There you are. No, it's already gone. Oh, I was too late. Yeah, I'll try and survive long enough for the next one.
Well, I can't I couldn't even, you know, promise that I would stay alive that long.
Oh god, that was
God damn it.
No, I'm whipping this guy.
There's a heavy that I was trying to taunt kill and the heavy heard my talking. So he didn't go around the corner. Taunt kills with equalize is so hard.
I think we should have like bonus points attributed to any team tomorrow that gets a taunt kill.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Like there has to be some sort of reward for doing that. Because it's going to be difficult, I feel.
Oh yeah. It's hard to get taunt kills at all these days.
The bloody pub environment, it's changed.
Let's say it has.
Got a ranked laddering system now. It's quite exciting.
But times change, environments change, you know?
See you later, Austin.
I didn't even mean to kill Peter there. He charged.
I miss the good old days with two snipers and 3 more spies. You can't stop.
Oh god. I should just have that play like whenever we do like the intro cards or something like that. I'll just set it up so it plays that next time.
Oh, oh, good at. Don't you hate it when you just like wander around looking for your team and then suddenly the enemy team's all around you?
Looking around for your team, and suddenly it's not your team.
Let's say there have been times where I've been like, "Let's go, Doctor." Wait a second, that's a weird shade of blue. You're not the right team's Doctor at all. Surprisingly, a common occurrence. Oh,
Surprisingly so. Hang on.
Surprise Cerny is surprising.
Oh no, that's a hoovy. That's a. Oh.
I don't know how you're alive.
Yeah, me neither. I should be dead right now. Here, have a whip.
Thank you, good sir. My Uber is soon done, and I will just pop it.
Let's go.
When? Yes.
Maggots.
No, they got it.
Oh.
Oh, I got one of them. Are you okay?
No, it skadoodled me in another room.
No. Oh god, but the Engie just picked up his sentry. Oh, that was a decoy. It was a different Engie.
Oh, that was genius. I randomly created Cerny and HH as they were coming through a doorway, but they got me ridiculously low. So I then ran and hit around the corner of the equalizer and waited for someone to come out and just smacked him in the face while I was on 2 health.
Oh no. Okay, I'm back.
See, everyone thinks it's the escape plan that's the good one. It's secretly the equalizer. So the equalizer basically gives you, like, confirmed crits when you're low. So you can just go, like, if you're not good at soldier like me, you can just go kamikaze and then just, like, pull out that at the end and start insta-kill slapping people.
Fantastic plan, yeah.
It is. It's the best way to play.
Still remember the days where they were the one weapon and how broken that was.
Oh, yeah.
So just run quickly at the enemy and kill
Let's
them
say,
in one
literally
shot.
just like the strat was get yourself low, and then... What is this?
Just run at them. Like, that's all
Yeah,
you need to
basically.
do.
Heals me, Doctor. I require medic. No!
I'm dead again.
No, what is that? Daniel's death screams. Or was that the line from the Star Wars?
I have some very weird death noises, I'm fully aware. Feels like I'm in the game. Oh god.
Get hold of it.
Well, at least I got the highest kill streak to my name. That's a reward.
Applause, applause.
Well, I think that'll be a good time to end it here, boys and girls. Thank you very much for sticking with us, and be sure to tune in tomorrow from 7 PM GMT.
Yep.
Yes.
So that is it for the pre-event tonight. Thank you everyone for joining us. Thank you for all your donations. Like in the course of this stream tonight, like again, £300 was raised, which is kinda insane, and that's not even including the item donations. We'll be kicking off with the main event.
Ridiculous.
It is, yeah. And we'll be kicking off with the main event at 7 GMT tomorrow. Once again, follow the Twitter, join the Steam group, keep up to date, and you'll get notifications when the event goes live. Thank you again to all of our sponsors, Teamwork.tf, Serveme.tf, Harpoon Gaming, and STN Trading.eu. My name has been RTGame Daniel, and I've been joined with Joe and GameCam.
You were gonna sign off without talking.
Joe the BerlinChild.
Joe BerlinChild. Yeah, sorry.
Gotta use the YouTubes.
Sorry. That's the thing. I was wondering, like, how am I actually like supposed to just have you guys like just know to say it? Like, I didn't do any lead up to it. I just said my name. So I confused myself there. Apologies. But yeah, if you guys want to say anything.
Hasta la vista, baby.
I just want to say thank you for being there again for this wonderful pre-event, you know, because we didn't really, was just lots of goofing around today, but it was fun.
It's been pretty great.
Thank you much.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, everyone.
Bye.
We'll
Bye
see
now.
you tomorrow.
Bye.